People just like, hey, everybody, and then after
Hello,
that.
everybody. This is Dunkle Dylan here, aka Dylan Breeden, and today I'm with Fallout and our socio-psychopathic demon, Patrick.
Greetings and beyond Vanu.
I actually like how when you talk
pretty
about
much-
different kinds of things, it sounds so classy. It's cool. I don't know why.
Anyway, what are we doing here, Patrick? I mean, Fallout.
Well, I'm basically still going with the Dying Light series since I want to finish it, and basically I do enjoy the game, and probably next time I will do a different game. Since this is still Halloween, we might as well be still spooky.
Spooky, scary,
Skeletons
shiver
down your spine.
We apologize for singing like this. You're probably all gonna leave.
I was about to say cry, but hey, Vino.
Ghetto. Couldn't resist.
Shit, I'm out. Oh, but Aizawa Chodo put up a new What If.
Oh,
What if Deku had a Black Panther quirk? What if Bowsette and Bozette were in My Hero Academia? Wait, what?
Oh,
Bowsette.
And
Who is
Boozette.
I know Bowser, but who's Bowsette?
Bowsette is Bowser with the queen helm on that turns anyone who wears the queen's crown into a female.
Can you take it off and be a male again?
Yes, you can take it off and you become male again.
Okay.
But while you're wearing it, you are essentially a gender-bent form of yourself in a princess-like body.
And you can't get pregnant.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Treading mighty fine waters here, buddy.
No, not fine. I don't want to get anywhere near that.
Yeah, no touchy.
I've been killing Bowser since I was like 5. No thank you.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that mean I get to have free drinks? Huh.
With tits that big, yeah.
God bless.
Anyway, let's not talk about that because I feel like I'm gonna puke. Just thinking about Fallout being a woman pretty much makes my eyes burn.
You haven't always looked at my picture for this whole time.
Yeah, I've seen it. I need to Bowsette. I need to see that. No, you don't.
Oh,
No.
oh, hold on. As revenge.
Anyway, Patrick, you want to play For Honor?
I'm already playing For Honor.
Well, invite me.
You want to
I
play
can't.
with me?
Is it on hard mode?
No, it's not on hard mode.
Hey, at least I tried it.
Hold up. It's not in hard mode. He said it to master.
That would, oh no, I'm not. There's no way I'm ready for that. I tried master. The moment my foot is on the ground, I know I'm going to die in 2 seconds.
Were you right?
No. I'm just making a joke. Be like, it's not on hard mode. No. It's on master.
Ah, I used to say that with people.
By the way, I am watching you.
Come on now, stop being such a fuddy-duddy.
I'm not. I don't trust you.
He doesn't trust you when it comes to this. He trusts you when it comes to other things.
I trust you with What Is. I don't trust you in a zombie game. Even though you may be the master, I don't trust you if my life depended on it.
We're going to be on the easiest mode possible. Normal.
Oh, story mode?
No, we're not going story mode. Gosh, that would be an insult.
Pretty much normal.
Yeah, pretty much normal. I mean, actually the thing is, I never actually played the following on hard mode, and that's kind of weird. I can't, so it's kind of, I gotta do normal mode for that one until I go hard. So, this right here is just normal.
What if he's a zombie?
So just invite me to your... When you finally get on, just invite my ass.
Alright.
Oh!
Wait, what is this here? Sergio, www, and also, let's see, what exactly was Rambo?
Oh, yeah, they are adding in Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah, that's why you think I said Spawn.
Oh no! Oh shit! But you do fight bad guys. You can't actually kill good guys.
Yeah, I'm literally the unless you want me to be Ghost Rider.
Okay, hold up. Live.
Wait, they don't know what I'm talking about.
Again, live. No need to add more information.
I was trying to make it somewhat like just search it, but I just kept going and going and going.
Okay, can I kill Queen?
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see?
No, but you can die.
Okay.
It depends. Are you strong enough to be able to survive the combined might of us if you do so?
What do you mean,
If so, then give it your best shot.
Ask the boss.
Can you do what if Deku had the powers of Spawn? Sure. But I'm gonna do something different.
31. That's your number. 31.
Okay, Cujo, calm down. You can maul people later. Right now we're live, so.
What game is death?
And you are? Crane.
To die
31.
or not to die?
Oh, my head.
What is the question?
Listen
I
up.
also
Until the
need
boss
what
says
if
so, you
Deku
are
had
not
Red
on the
Hood
list.
powers?
So go talk to him
Red Hood doesn't have any
ASAP and let's
powers,
get things moving.
No, he technically came back to life, but that was due to the Lazarus Pit. However, he does have great accuracy as well as great skill.
Okay, I could do that, but I'll probably do.
What if Deku was Red Hood, but he doesn't have
Yeah, I could
powers?
do that. What if Deku was Beard?
Unless you're talking about the Joker when he was Red Hood.
No. What if Deku was with? What if Deku with Robin and Batman with All Might? Oh, okay.
Is this a ship?
Yeah, I might. No.
Okay, good. I was about to say.
God no. That's just nightmare. Ugh. They already do shit with Joker and Batman. Ugh.
What about
That
female
is
Joker?
disgusting. That's still disgusting.
Well, think of Harley Quinn.
If it's female,
That's still disgusting.
that's still disgusting.
Don't get me wrong, she is a very attractive young lady, but she is a sociopathic, murdering, well, how should I put this? Bitch.
I like her.
No offense.
Yes, a lot of people do like her. I'm not one of those people.
I'd rather date Joker than that bitch.
I'd rather not date. I'd rather not mess with either of them, unless it's with a bullet.
Dude, I'd rather date Toga, All for One.
Yes, Toga hasn't killed anyone that we know of.
No, I mean, actually, I'll do that. I'll do 2 ships in another one.
Like Toga hasn't killed anyone, especially to the extent of Harley Quinn and Joker.
Yeah,
looking for the boss.
yeah,
Is he in there?
I'd rather date Toga and Orochimaru than Harley Quinn. What if Deku was Bane? Me and him already did that. Unless you want Patrick to be on, want Patrick to help me with that because he's actually pretty good.
I'm not a YouTuber though.
Then you can still help me.
I can help you, yes, but I ain't no professional, so cut me slack.
I am. What if Deku was Beerus?
Beerus?
Hold on.
I was about to say.
What? Oh, I got a friend ask. What if Naruto was a real?
Hey, I'm looking for the. Are you the boss?
No.
What,
No,
too young?
no,
You
don't
got
get
the
me
problem
wrong.
with my
I
age?
like Broly
No,
just as much as everyone, but Naruto's
You wanted to
already
talk to me?
technically overpowered for that verse as it
remember
is.
anything? Know what
You
you
give
are?
him Broly,
Yeah,
the
I can
world's
see this is
doomed.
some kind
Like
of
he could
shelter.
literally accidentally blow up the entire planet with
And
one of
his
his
runners put it all together a couple of months ago,
I'm already-
and we've been here ever since.
Dude, I'm
Hunting
I don't-
airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
You could, because if not
Okay,
for her,
calm down
you'd
there,
already be chewing
Dylan.
some of these
Calm
knee
down.
bones.
One, he did bring up a good. He did bring up a decent
Only
one.
thing
I'm
Jade
not
could
gonna
salvage
lie.
was your
Now, if
radio.
that was around Deku, well,
Can I get that back, please?
if Deku was the one
Actually,
who
I
was
think I
getting
need
the
it more than
powers
you
of
do.
Broly, I can
No,
understand
it's
it.
not the
Deku's
case.
already Deku's underpowered for that universe. It would make somewhat sense. But for Naruto verse, Naruto, you want to add him with
put their lives in
underpowered
danger
characters.
for guys
You want to
like
make
you.
him with characters that would make him
So now
more
you take the answer
interesting,
someone
more
else,
fleshed
and you haven't even
out.
shared your gear with
Well,
us.
Naruto is an interesting
I don't have
character,
time
is a
to
very
deal with
interesting
your
character
bullshit.
and such.
I've
You want
lost
to make
contact
him
with
with
one of our
something
guys,
that would make him
thanks to the
more
fucked up
interesting,
radios
not
we're
less
stuck
interesting. The more overpowered a character you toss at Naruto, the less interesting he becomes because he has less issues.
Precious radio anymore. So go be
Exactly.
useful
that's
somewhere
why
else.
Bane would've- even though mine is
We don't
gory,
tolerate the
I think
lazy
it's kinda
assholes hitting the
fair.
tower.
With
True,
Naruto being
because
Bane.
Bane is
I'm not
technically
lazy, I'm just
underpowered for that
saying.
verse, while giving it to Naruto, giving
That
it
last guy I
to
mentioned,
Naruto,
he's only on
makes
the
it a bit
34th. You
more
might as well be
interesting
trapped in a
because,
mine with him. Come back later.
well, how should I put this? It just gives him a bit of an early on power boost as well as him help
Too young,
in different
remember?
ways he would train
I'm
and
Rahim.
alter himself.
Brecken's in charge here.
Balance is the best thing you have to worry about. Unless you're just trying to do a completely overpowered one, which, unless you're doing something along the lines of a type of One Punch Man, it's going to be very
Not
awkward.
lazy. Little
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm
Because
not
that involves a lot of comedy, and Dylan here is not the best when it comes to pure comedy.
Oh, jeez, no. You might as well make him Beerus.
You know,
Dylan, you're cutting out.
Yeah, I was wondering. I usually just grab the freaking.
you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Okay, I got another friend ask, what if Deku was Zero from Borderlands 3, and what if Naruto gave into his hatred and was the reincarnation of one for all?
Where do you think you're going?
13
Mean
floor.
to
I'm getting some stuff
Well,
for Raheem.
steal people's abilities like their Kekkei
It's gonna be some
Genkai?
dirty work.
Yeah,
But
actually,
we
I
all
could
got to put
see
our weight
that,
on
but I already made an overpower for. I mean, I already made Naruto kind of overpowered with the Bane with it, so I'm not gonna do that. I can do what if Deku had one for all for one. I mean, it's common, but it's spicing up. What if
Jesus.
Naruto
many
was
people died
Deathstroke?
here?
What if Bell had all for one? Be able to go around,
What?
steal people's powers, and steal the powers of the enemies, the monsters in the dungeon.
Okay, that makes sense. And we got another one. What if Deku was the reincarnation of Alduin? I am gonna do that.
Oh no.
Crane here.
Oh, come on, think about it. I mean, he's gonna have to deal with Nomus.
I lost my radio for a while.
I mean, I'm gonna
Don't
add
worry,
the I'm
cover's
gonna add
intact.
the Elder Gods. I mean,
No
don't think
contact
I'm
with
like
the
an
tower's
Elder
leader yet.
God. You're nuts.
Unable to confirm identity.
I said you
Taking
wouldn't.
steps
Just
to
like,
blend in.
oh, Lord, I can see that going on in so many different ways.
Yeah, as for the ship,
There's
I
one more
think we
thing.
both know what it is.
I got bitten. I've shown no
No.
symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
What if Deku was raised by Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? I already did that.
Help!
Me and Paul already did that, except mine is a panther. If you want to know what mine is, look up my what if Naruto was OP? Really? Oh, hey, Neko.
Oh, you want our concepts of what's overpowered. Don't give us that free reign. Narrow it down. Trust me. It's better for the world if you do.
What if Dylan was in My Hero Academia and he was the reincarnation of Broly? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Wait, what?
No. Dylan does not need to be reincarnation of Broly in My Hero Academia. No.
I came down to see him.
I'll pass.
Easy, easy. It's all right now.
What is
I'll
with
get help.
me and being these what is? My friends
Raheem,
kept
this is
sending me-
Crane.
sending
Down
me
here on
these
13.
What if
Listen, this
Naruto
guy
was
of yours
in
got
My
fucked up
Academia,
pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Deku was the reincarnation of Fallout. Bitch. What?
Is it safe down there?
Yeah, it's safe enough now.
Deku was a peacekeeper. Ooh. I might do that. What if Naruto was trained in the ways of Assassin's Creed and was the reincarnation of the Minotaur?
Minotaur.
That's actually, I'm gonna try it. I might do that. Reincarnation of the Minotaur. I mean, think about it. No one has ever done it, so I'll pretty much be the first one.
Which Minotaur, though?
Use he said Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Alright.
You don't know what Assassin's Creed Odyssey is, do you?
I played the game, although I never actually finished it. Do I really have to go?
I have, so I know what it is. What if Deku had the power of Medusa? This is Deku we're talking about, so I'm gonna say this. Have you lost your shell?
He would look at someone and they would turn to stone. He would literally be shunned, an outcast, and probably accidentally kill his parents by accident.
Hey, hold still.
Probably
We'll be here
accidentally
any
kill
minute.
Bakugo. Probably accidentally kill a lot of people. He can't walk down the street. He'd be shunned for most of his damn life unless he had learned to control the which you can't really control Medusa's power concerns which is cursed by Athena because I'm not going to go into the actual history of that because it's actually quite depressing. But yes.
What if Deku was a reincarnation of Fenrir? Yeah. You're a dick for that one because we already did that.
Technically, no, we haven't. It's the reincarnation of Fenrir. Not what if you were merged with Fenrir and you weren't Deku.
Oh yeah, for fun.
And to be fair, this one would have, abilities for, Fenrir.
Okay, fair point. What if Deku was the reincarnation of Moloch Ball? Ugh. Scary! And he would be a villain. I'm not good with villains. Well, technically I made a mercenary Naruto, so if I can make a mercenary Naruto, and I managed to make a reincarnation... If I can do what if Deku was Kano, I think I could do it. And another one. What if Naruto was the reincarnation of Tremor? Any debates on that?
Not too many. I would say go with something... Tremor seems like a... no. Tremor has his own weaknesses and such, so...
What if Naruto was a reincarnation of Rain? Ugh. Zombie behind you!
No, there's not.
What if Naruto had a Geass?
Geass?
What's that?
You need to watch
Leo
Geass, my friend.
Pretty smart dude.
If he had Geass, oh good god, we would have to depend on what his Geass would be. Are you talking about Lelouch's Geass? Because if it's Lelouch's, where he can literally make a person follow one order he gives to the absolute letter, oh, that could be powerful. Or if you're talking about something along the lines
of... yes. He or she said yes.
Oh, Lelouch's. Oh, we're gonna have to make him fucking brilliant.
Okay, I think that's everything.
If you did that, he would have to be as smart, if not smarter than Lelouch was.
Yeah, true.
But then again, he is actually pretty smart on his own, and he would use it for hero work. But it's only he can only give one order to a person. Basically, he probably would figure it out when when Bakugo would be messing with him, and next thing you know, his eye would start aching, maybe a little blood here, and maybe a little blood would pull out of it, and just say, "Stop being so."
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
I order you, stop attacking me.
Goes in alcohol, huh?
And later on, and that would last, forever, because he would never be able to attack him.
Thanks for the help.
Because
I'll take care of him from here.
holy shit, that's actually a pretty good one. Holy crap! If I was a whatever, I'd want to do that one. Holy crap!
I'll think about it. And I got another one. What if Naruto was raised by predators? Yeah.
Oh, actually, Lasto, if you're listening to this, get back on that one, damn it!
Wait a minute.
Want to help out and
Is there like a?
he
Is
did
there like
5 parts
a?
of it. He hasn't done one since. It needs more. Update it.
Does he have like Does he is his family like preachers and teachers and all that stuff?
Huh?
No,
never mind.
Predator, as in Alien versus Predator.
I know. I was making a joke about predators.
Like the Yaoja, that's a pretty beast.
I was making a joke about how to catch a predator.
Yeah, I get
The
that.
balls. I like the Predator movie, thank you.
No, it's a fun movie, don't get me wrong, but at the same point in time, it's like...
taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
It reminded me of all the, cool things that was missed out on.
Rahim, You are just
Anyway,
smart enough
but
to be
yeah,
dangerous,
I
you know
might
that?
do the Predator
Omar
with it,
told me
but
about
the
your
first
plans
one I'm
for the
gonna do
nest.
is to finish the rest because I got a lot on my plate.
Really? What?
Explosives?
Oh,
Never
please.
said that.
And another one.
You can't tell a
What if
convincing lie to say you're
Naruto
lying.
was
You know what
the
I'm doing?
Ghost Rider
Yeah?
and Spawn?
You think you can't die?
No. Ghost Rider is already
My
very
mom's dead.
powerful.
So you might want to
Spawn
be
is
a little
already
nicer
very
to me
powerful.
since I'm
You
very
combine them both together, you get something that's not interesting.
You're Jade,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, if it was Deku, that's
Right.
different.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did
Like,
for me.
well, not only that, combination between those two entirely is just out of the question because it's just too powerful. It's like,
You want to return to
unless you're talking about like cosmic ray,
himself.
even then it's too powerful.
No explosives, right?
Spawn has literally been able to kill gods and devils, while the Ghost Rider literally fought Mephisto on his own plane to a standstill.
Anyway, I might do what if Deku was Ghost Rider and what if Naruto was Spawn. However, here's the thing: it's gonna be a lot different because Naruto is still gonna look like Spawn. It's just he's gonna be the reincarnation of it.
So, is that enough?
He ain't gonna be like
Do I
Spawn.
get to talk to
Spawn,
Brecken
because
now?
The costume would be
First,
like a
go
symbiote.
change
It
your
will
clothes.
go to him. He
I
just
left
goes
some new
normal
ones for you
because
in your room.
he's gonna be
You're in
blind.
194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
I'm gonna
You
do
need
something
something that
different.
fits the
It's
job
probably
Brecken wants you to do.
Yeah, when you're talking about combining stuff like that, you gotta think of more of like a balancing act.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. What if Naruto was Spawn, and what if Deku? What if Naruto was Spawn, and what if Deku was Ghost Rider? Because that's more.
Yeah, because Ghost Rider has his own fair share of weaknesses and everything. You can buff him up because it's easier to buff him up.
Wait, they didn't say which Ghost Rider.
It could be
Which
anyone.
Ghost Rider?
There are a bunch of different Ghost Riders.
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
That's as bad as Spawn.
Oh
Don't get
boy.
me wrong, he just has to come across events for it to be, that powerful. Like, there's the problem when you come up with characters that are that powerful, you eventually have to come up with enemies that are equivalent to or as powerful as them, if not more powerful, so they can actually have, an interesting fight, unless you're just gonna do a bunch of side characters fighting and then just have your guy show up and clap the cheeks. It's just like, you have to do a balancing act. That's the thing. That's what makes for an interesting story, unless you're just wanting to go sheer on overpowered, which will eventually drizzle out after a few episodes. And we try and make ones that last a while so we can entertain you guys more often.
Yeah, so stop giving me overpowered characters, please.
We can make them overpowered. We'll break them. Like, you give us a character, we can break them pretty dang easily. Like, if you really want some interesting characters, like, I mean, not saying that those characters aren't interesting, but the combinations are just way too broken. Like, we'd have to put them in, like, the Marvel universe for that shite to, be equivalent, which involves a lot more research and also copyright strikes.
I thought about doing Ghost. No, you go ahead.
Anyway, another friend sent me a Goku what if, which is kind of interesting, but it's kind of scary at the same time. What if Goku was Spawn? I'm just thinking to myself, what's the worst that can happen?
Oh, that's a lot of bad things that can happen now. That's a lot of bad things that can happen now. So that's oh god.
Oh, jeez, where's my best Texan accent right here?
That's a lot of bad things. That's that's a lot of power for one man to have. Like, I think even Zeno would be going, yeah, because Spawn literally killed God and Satan like a couple of days.
Yeah, and I'm just
Okay,
gonna say
Raheem,
this.
I'm ready.
Think
Where do I find
about the
Brecken?
consequences.
Not so fast, 31. If you're
Don't
going
get me
to
wrong, it's a decent idea, but that is overpowered as heck.
to the gym.
What if Goku was the reincarnation of Doomsday?
Okay, I know there's Overboard, but this is called Borderlands Overboard.
Yeah. What if Dylan was in Borderlands and was the reincarnation of You had to say it.
But of course.
Oh boy.
Why do
Raheem, I don't see you. Where are you?
Had to be that? Why me?
Oh, you're
Because
so
apparently people like me.
What if you, Fallout, and Patrick were in Borderlands, and you would be the reincarnation of Doomsday, while Fallout would be the reincarnation of Tai Long,
what are you waiting for?
Patrick's the reincarnation of Alduin. You really don't like Fallout, do you? Well, actually, Tai Long is actually, I think
I have an idea here.
Uh-oh.
It is.
What have you done?
It's actually
Fallout.
an inspirational what if. And this is
Please,
like
Fallout. Continue. I'm interested in this.
you know there's a guy whose legs he didn't actually have legs so when he ran for the sports event he had metal legs so he had to use.
Yeah.
He was someone who I thought was pretty cool because he had to
Are you talking about giving someone? You're talking about giving a character auto mail, aren't you?
No, none of that. I'm saying, here's the thing. What if Deku had that same thing happen to him? But, he was basically the Ghost Rider.
Oh, God, that's gotta be fun as hell. I'm in.
Think about it, his
you
legs
crazy
are going to
bastard.
be...
You got me in.
He's going to, Ida's going to look at him differently. And it's going to be either... I don't know what to do, actually. Think about just doing, either...
Something just appeared in my mind.
What is it?
Yes, we can make this work. We can make this work very well.
Yeah, I can see that working.
Welcome to our gym. First things first,
But here's the
you've got to
thing.
learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, alright?
Will it just be...
Now, jump down to the very bottom.
What are the consequences? Like, how would he get it?
Are you nuts? I'd kill
besides
myself.
the Lucifer thing, but
Don't be
how
a
would
wimp.
he really get it?
You mean the legs? The legs will be given to him. What do you mean by the power? Be like, he makes the deal because he's trying to protect his loved ones. Standard Ghost Rider shenanigans. The reason why he's able to control things a bit better and easier is because he can just try to protect his loved ones. That's all. And Ghost Rider would eventually see that spirit of vengeance, would eventually see that whole thing, and would eventually accept him for it. You know, because he's Deku, he's a Seminole.
Oh shit!
No buts.
Shit!
Just that. And be like, yeah, that makes sense.
But don't blow your load just yet.
Okay, I see the
There's
Zelda
more.
sword. What the
To survive
fuck?
outside, you got
The
to
Master
take
Sword?
advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at
Oh,
climbing.
that could be
So the harder
interesting.
the terrain is, the better for you.
If Deku
I've got
was
some typical
dying
situations
light
set up
and
for
you
you.
can get to choose
Let's
the
see how you handle
what
them.
he will be dealing. Ooh.
Oh boy.
I think I'll do a Baki.
Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Eaters will have a tough time following you.
What if Naruto was a reincarnation of Baki? Yeesh. We're talking about the same Baki, right?
Baki's actually a very nice guy.
Try not to slow
No,
down
he's
once you
saying
start running.
Baki's father.
Outside, if you
Oh,
stop,
you mean Yujiro Hanma? Oh, no. No, Yujiro Hanma. You go to Last of Us for Yujiro Hanma.
Yeah, you can go to Yujiro.
He's a big fan of Yujiro Hanma.
Yeah, he's a...
He's a big fan of Yujiro Hanma. That guy is broken AF.
Alright, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net. That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that.
Hello?
Let's see. Probably Dylan's microphone's not working. But,
Gotcha.
There we go.
okay.
Good job.
So thing
I
about...
wonder, what the
Okay,
fuck?
time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make
Anyways,
sure you
so-
everything while you run.
Oh, that reminds me. Tina wanted me to bring up a suggestion to you wanted me to bring up a suggestion to you.
Oh, Lord.
What if Deku had pardon me, allow me to properly read this. What if Deku had Saiyan Rage equivalent to that of Trunks whenever he faced off against Zamasu?
You mean, what's it called?
You got some serious
You mean
natural
Super
talent.
Saiyan Rage?
Either that,
Yes, Super Saiyan
you
Rage.
done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running
Although it's a
track in high school.
transformation. It's just a transformation.
Fucking prodigy.
Yes.
Anything like it.
But at the same point in time, it can be either broken or it can be tamed. It all really depends on the user and how much rage.
Okay, so...
And at the same point in time, it can be made interesting as well as be not only flamboyant, but also have its own consequences. There's not much known about it considering only Trunks used it.
Oh shit.
And only for a short period of time, so we don't know what could happen.
Exactly. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay. What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I'm still having to do that, but at the same time, if that was the case for Trunks, what if we give him a somewhat energy manipulation quirk, and he's been using that most of his life, but it wasn't strong enough because he used it all around him, so we either give him ki or chi or somewhat one for all, so that way it could be the boost that he needed all of his time. And he can't control it, so it makes his rage.
Yeah, I can say
What the
one for
fuck
all
was
thing,
that?
because Chi, think about it.
Does this mean I'm turning?
Chi
Most
requires
likely,
you to
no.
be like
At least not
literally
yet.
really calm.
Seizures remind you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zero, though.
And since we're
To
talking
check
about
you out,
rage
probably
here,
give you a
we're
shot
gonna
of
have
antacid.
to, if you're gonna talk
Before
about
you
rage,
head out
I
to
suggest we
Zero,
do Spartan
talk to the
Rage
quartermaster.
from fucking God
He'll
of War.
gear you up so you can go outside without getting
If we're
your
doing
head
that
bitten
type
off.
of Chi.
Oh yes, that reminds me. Fallout. Are you ever gonna do a Bell What If?
I will do a Bell. You know what? Let's talk about the Bell What If right now.
Oh, in that case, I got a perfect recommendation for you.
Let's hear it.
Alright. What if Bell was the reincarnation of Leonidas, king of the Spartans?
Huh.
Okay.
And you know a lot of information about this, am I correct?
Oh, I know a lot about Spartans.
So then your help will be needed for this one.
No problem. I'm just asking, do you think it would be a good one? And no, I'm not talking about the movie of the 300. Granted, it's not as inaccurate, not as completely inaccurate as people would think, but they did not run around wearing, loincloths and nothing else. They were actually used armor. Heavy armor at that. Well, for their time.
Mandingo size party.
What if Deku and Naruto were brothers and were both Flash? You're gonna have to fall off of that one because I'm not a Flash guy. And
Ooh.
another friend asked.
I have a lot of
And nobody suspects
what's
I'm
called
not
memory
insane.
from the lore of Flash, although I'm not really like 100% on it.
Manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
Yeah. Anyway.
Hmm.
What if Naruto was the reincarnation of Kratos? I could do that.
That would be a bit awkward, but Kratos would probably view this as a very fun time.
I would never
What
do.
if
Ah,
Bell? Well, technically, Fallout heard me do a Kratos what if.
oh, jeez, God help us all.
He regretted it immediately.
Okay. So, if I were to ever do a Bell What If, basically either I would, I don't know, to be honest. I always thought about the Claymore one that we were talking about back then.
The
You were
Claymore?
thinking about. I think he
Basically,
was talking about my sword.
no, basically, there was something called the World Eater, and basically it was fused in with the sword, and now basically he has a sword that is the World Eater.
Oh, okay, yes, I remember.
Oh yeah.
Basically
Anyway.
that.
If you want, you could do that one, and you could do that. Be the first one you do.
Yeah, that would be wise.
That way, you can just save this one, the one I thought of, on the back burner, or listen for someone else.
Oh,
Okay,
you're the
okay.
news guy.
So, Dylan, what were you going to say?
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
a friend
I'm not
sent
gonna
me,
bother learning your
and
name till you
this is a
survive a
Patrick
few
thing.
days.
What
But
if
this is for
Bell
you.
was the reincarnation of Alduin
By
and
the
had
way, word
Excalibur
around
as
the town
long
is
as
you're just
along with
another
the Mace of
deadbeat in line
Molag
for food or antizin.
Wait, what?
The people here don't
That was a mouthful there of what?
It's easy to get
What if
paranoid when you're
Naruto? What if
isolated.
Bell
And since
was the
somebody's jamming
reincarnation of
communications to the outside,
Alduin?
there's
The
plenty
world
of
of
paranoia to go
Skyrim
around.
had
Whole damn
Excalibur
city,
and the
nobody to
Mace
call
of
for help but
Molag
ourselves.
Bal.
You
Wait a
bring
minute, we made this?
There's a couple of different problems there. From an historical standpoint,
Thanks.
the possible sword that Arthur, that
I'm in a bit of a
the
rush.
person that was deemed to be King Arthur used was a Viking longsword. However, by fantasy standpoints, it's a European longsword, which is a one-handed to two-handed variant. While the Mace of Molag Bal, it's an ungodly mess. Like, and I don't mean that in a good way. Don't get me wrong, it looks nice, but from a guy who likes weapons, that thing just makes me go, oof. But it does have decent effects and all that, but trying to use them both at the same time, they would have different effects, they have different ranges. Dual wielding them would be awkward as heck. I mean, there's usually a reason why people didn't dual wield mace and sword historically. It's just because it wasn't because it wouldn't have been a good combination. It was because they couldn't really figure out a good way to make it a good combination.
You can't miss it.
Pretty much.
It was awkward.
Crane, kid.
But this is a what if.
Just keep moving.
We could say
In the sight.
that he could do it just fighting.
Too much noise.
Like he's just badass enough to do it anyways. He is gonna be Alduin. But does Alduin ever give a dang about rules? Last time I checked, he never has.
Yeah. What if? Oh, this is a.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
Oh, this is gonna
Oh,
be
that would be fun.
What if Naruto was the reincarnation of Death from Diablo? Yes.
That could be interesting, but who was it that's gonna be the reincarnation of him?
Naruto.
That's a bit overpowered for Naruto. If it was someone like Bell, maybe Deku, or maybe someone different, maybe like someone from Ruby, or even being one of those, like Jean, or even Ruby herself. I could see that. Be like, but Naruto?
Vaccine?
Like, Naruto is a bit overpowered for his universe as it is. Not only is he a Jinchuriki, he's Minato's son, he has a lot of different other things going for him.
Uzumaki.
Yeah, so again, he's got a lot on his plate that's already making him pretty broken of a character. Like, the thing about making a broken character is you want to start off with something simple and then advance it from there. You go automatically to complicated from simple to just completely balls to the wall, bat crazy power. While it's gonna be fun to watch him clap people for the first 20 to 30 minutes, and then maybe for about a couple hours later, it's gonna get dull. People don't like dull. People like variance. They like strife. They like war. They like intensity. They like people whenever they have to go through hardships. We're humans. We thrive on that jazz.
Pretty much. Anyway, what if Naruto is the reincarnation of Full War from Darksiders?
Oh!
That would be interesting, actually. I might do that.
Yeah! That would be interesting. He wouldn't learn the Rasengan at all. He wouldn't need the Rasengan at all.
He'd be the fucking god. He'd be the one of the four horsemen.
Yeah! War?
What if?
But then we'd have to add his brothers in.
No, actually, he already came up with that one. What if Deku was Death from Darkseid, but his reincarnation? That's actually not a bad one.
It would make more sense for the Shinobi. I just like War better.
Yeah, but here's
Death is pretty good.
Zera checked me out and gave me another shot.
Well, it was either, he said it was either that or Strife.
Which is
I can
good.
see Naruto
Start
getting
getting used to the idea of
Strife.
bossing you around. So,
I mean,
time
don't
for
get
a
me
real
wrong,
trial.
a good one. What if
Talk to
Deku
Spike.
was the son of
Find him
Fury
here,
from
Zera's truck.
Darksiders?
He's got the first real job for you.
No. No, I am now. You're gonna follow that one because.
Oh, come on,
not
that would be
familiar.
actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, but I like innocent
The
ego.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You may, yes, you may like her, but last time I checked, whenever it came to putting people through strife, you put her through a lot worse than either of us.
What did I do?
All right.
Oh wait, that was Last of Us. Never mind, I get you two mixed up sometimes. You're both little bastards.
You mean you made Inko or sell her own son, or to get experimented on, or probably neglect her son from the Bane what if that you told me?
No, she sold her son because she needed the money.
Oh, that's not worse.
Well, technically, Izuku got a better life. Don't get me wrong, Izuku doesn't forgive her. She doesn't even call her mom. She just calls her Mrs. Inko Midoriya.
Oh boy.
I mean, she will get his forgiveness, but I'm not gonna say how.
Oh, by the way, Fallout, did you see Lasto's latest What If about Hephaestus?
Oh, don't tell me he did do that.
Oh, not only that, but he made a good comment at the end of the video. You might want to check it out when you get a chance.
Oh joy. Oh,
It
boy.
involves you, so I'm pretty sure you'd enjoy it.
I have an idea. When you were talking about the Ruby and the War and also the Darksiders universe, I thought
Yes.
about Bell.
Bell? Bell being War?
No, not Bell being War. Somebody, either one of the universes, either the Ruby universe or the Darksiders. I thought about Bell being either Strife, if he was in Darksiders, because Strife is a gun wielder, and people not knowing what guns are, but only Bell knows, would give him an advantage that no other person would have. And for the other one, basically, he could probably have Ruby in the universe, or probably have somebody in the universe having weapons and having their own kinds of abilities.
Well, to be fair, there are plenty of Bell What Ifs, but there are very few Ruby ones.
So we can do what if Deku basically was trained by Ruby, or probably, you know, his probably girlfriend, or probably his mother, or something like that.
Aren't you still gonna do that Ghost Rider What If from the Ruby universe?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to sometimes keep doing it because I'm watching it, and at the same time when I'm watching it, I'm doing the what ifs, and sometimes it's kind of hard to remember all their names and what each and every one of them are doing.
That's the reason you gotta make sure you check it out first, brother.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, you're doing pretty damn good.
I'll still keep going at it because pretty much that's the thing. Let's see, the Scorpion one. I'm thinking about doing a Batman and Scorpion one.
Batman and Scorpion?
Hear me out. Hear me out here.
I'm hearing you. I'm trying to listen and try to figure out how is this going to work at the same time.
This all revolves.
So am I.
This all revolves around two characters that we know. First of all, one of them is Red Hood.
Huh?
The second one is Joker. Here's the thing. Instead of having... What the... Fuck, Dylan! I would rather deal with the zombies than deal with this. Freaking... All zombies are coming near us. This is what happens every time. You just gotta sneeze all of a sudden. Does that nose just go sniper mode? Calm. Calm. Too calm. Sneeze.
It's allergy season. Shut up.
I bet it is.
Well, are you awake?
I think he was awake beforehand. I think you just caused him a heart attack.
Ah, boy.
I think Patrick knew I was doing that.
I heard you gasp, so I was like, oh, here we go. By the time you were going, I was gonna say like, yep, too late to more Fallout. Better save myself.
Thank you, Patrick.
You're welcome. Anything for you, Fallout.
Anyway.
Friends like this, who needs enemies?
Anyway. So, the whole thing that I was trying to do is probably joke, instead of having, basically a lot of children over his years, and having the same thing happen with Jason Todd, or I think that's his name, right? Because it's not Damien.
Yeah, Jason Todd.
Okay, it's Jason Todd. Well, instead of having that, again, basically it's with Deku. Now, the whole thing that I'm trying to say is, basically, Red Hood is still a thing. If not, probably I'll just not do the Red Hood thing. But when he dies, he goes to hell for some reason. Unknown reason why. Nobody knows why he went to hell. But instead of hell, it's the Netherrealms. Or I think, it's not Niflheim.
It's the Netherrealm.
It's the Netherrealm. Okay, so with that, basically, Izuku is going to be tortured, and tortured, and tortured.
Oh, I know where this is going.
Until basically one day, he's just right there, feeling
Gets sick of it and breaks free.
Yeah, and thinks that probably he wants to see his whole family. He wants to see everybody because he is now sick and tired of being tortured. So, Deku just breaks out, finds a way out. I've watched the freaking it's not an anime, it's a cartoon, but I do know that basically Deku is now Scorpion, and then he just travels to another world or back to Earth, and this is when basically he saves a couple of people. Now, the Justice League is still a thing, alright? But they're older. Much more older. Let's say instead of their like 30s, now they're probably in their 50s. So they're still not in pretty good shape, but they're decent. Basically, they
Superman's still gotta be a powerhouse.
Yeah, Batman, he's not as agile as he once was, but at the same time, you still don't want to mess with Batman. I'm telling you right now, don't mess with him.
No shite, Batman's Batman. You don't screw with him no matter how old you are.
Well, thing is, Deku sometimes keeps forgetting about who he is and what his family is. And why does he keep forgetting at times? Well, because the pain and the trauma within him was so much that sometimes it leaves like scars in his head. Not permanent, but
See that?
now he goes back to the world, and then he meets basically a couple of villains who are attacking him. And basically right now he doesn't have any clothes, but this guy is just wearing some cool attire, having something for some of his weapons, and he's thinking, that's a very nice set of clothes you got there, pal. And pretty much, this Deku, he doesn't curse, he's not
refined.
Yeah, he's not honorable though because he's never been in the Lin Kuei, but he's courteous. He has a courteous action because he's now with the humans, no longer with the demons. So, basically, while doing that, Izuku is going to just beat them up, not kill them, because he sometimes has that weird, it's like he's always been having that thing. It feels like a moral code. And that's basically Batman's moral code. Now, he doesn't know about Batman being, Bruce Wayne actually being Batman, because the Justice League is still who they are. Now, Deku is going around and fighting a lot of people because he's just wondering who he is. And this is a bad place. This is a very bad place, and Izuku, even though he is, how would I say this? Even though Izuku is changed, he's still who he is. Sometimes he's very smart, and he understands how people move. So when he used this while fighting, and it's a weird kind of fighting. Let's say it's not exactly like the Shirai Ryu, but it's close enough to the whole point where how their styles were. But I just want to have Deku have his own kind of fighting style, not just the same way. Now, all this time, Batman went to Japan and married Inko. It still happened. This thing still happened, but because I put the Bat Devil, the Hell Bat or something like that, basically the lines between Batman and freaking Daredevil, I thought nah, because nobody actually liked it, and I actually want to see how this will turn out. So anyway, back to the story at hand. Inko's still with her, and Izuku is how would I say this? He's wondering to himself, why does he keep forgetting everything? Who are these people? Why do some streets look familiar and some streets look strange? He was only gone for, what, 2 years? But time in hell is different. You see, Izuku was gone for a very long time. 2 years in hell is technically, let's see, 5 years. Because Izuku was 4 when he went to hell. So, Izuku, by technicality, even though it was 2 years and he thought it was 2 years, it was actually 5 years and now he's 7. But, since Izuku is not as strong as Scorpion or Batman at all, he's pretty much, how would I say this, just thinking. And that's all he can do right now. I'm not saying he's smart, but I'm not saying he's dumb either. Izuku just is usually fighting crime, but it's not that he's fighting crime. It's that crime fights him. If you guys know what I'm trying to say, basically Izuku is, wherever he goes to, trouble finds him. For some reason, he doesn't know why he went to hell. He doesn't know why he heard about going to heaven, because good people go to heaven. So why did he go to hell? He's not going to understand why. Well, there's also another person there that wanted to control him, although he never got the chance to, because his plans were run short. But, I'm not going to tell you guys who it is. You guys probably know. You guys probably don't know. We'll keep it at that.
I think I know.
Shut up. Anyway. Jeez. So, basically, for the next 5 years more, so basically when he's 12, he starts fighting crime much more. And since he doesn't actually have anything to do in life, pretty much keeps doing that. Until one day, a certain person decides to go chase after him. And it's nothing more than just Batman himself. Why? Well, because here's the thing. If you guys want Damian, I'll put Damian. But at the same time, if you guys don't want to have Damian or other Batman, or Batgirl or Batwoman, it'll be okay. Basically, Damian and, let's see. What other Batman were there? I know it was Nightwing, Damian, any other Robins that that were still alive back then?
None that I can think of.
There are probably a few. There's been quite a few different Robins.
Alright.
Batgirl could be a thing. Of course, then again, if you really wanted to, you could really screw around and make Inko Batgirl. Or Batwoman.
Yeah, she's old too.
I feel like that's our date night.
Oh, jeez. So, did you like the tacos yesterday?
Fighting crime and knocking skulls. And next thing you know, they run across her long-lost son.
Although he's
like, that's gotta be awkward.
Yeah, but she never was trained like Batman was, so it's kind of weird. So her training now in her, when she gets older, and she's like, what, 40, or not 40, she's 30, because they fell in love at a younger age.
Yeah, they fell in love. Yeah, they could fall in love earlier on. Technically, Deku's stepdaddy be Batman.
No, but he was born from Batman.
I get, yes, I know. I'm just messing from earlier. Continue on.
Anyway, so basically, I'll include Jason Todd and not Jason Todd. Oh yeah, Jason Todd, since technically he's him, but there was 2 incidents where the Joker did kill him, and the whole thing was this: basically, the Joker wanted to find Batman, and they found out that Batman went to Japan, and yeah, that's where he lives. Even though he was supposed to be in Gotham, his arch nemesis now left him. He feels kind of sad in his own creepy way. So, when that all happened, what did Joker do? Did he decide to say, you know, did he applaud him for being, you know, for being his arch enemy and having a good life? Did he do anything positive? What would you guys think?
This is Joker we're talking about.
I know that. I know.
No, to the no.
There we go.
He's obsessed and would follow him to the ends of the earth.
So, here's the thing. Izuku basically got visited by a man with colorful hair. Well, basically green hair.
Joker.
Yes, Joker. Okay, fine. It's Joker. Oh, jeez. And
Good let him keep the suspense going. I mean, yes, we all know it's Joker, but he hasn't made the reveal to Izuku yet.
I know, it's like he's never met this guy, so it's like, in his mind, it's like,
Izuku don't know this guy. Let him have his own air of mystery about him.
The other kind is filled with antizin. GRE sends in a one-way video feed.
And no problem, he's gonna be doing the what if later.
The trouble is, the airdrops with
Now,
antizin keep getting raided by Rise
the thing
thugs.
is,
Without antizin, we're basically screwed.
basically Izuku is saying, Mr. I think you're a little too old to be here, and plus you're not a teacher. And he says, well,
only chance to reach the airdrop.
what is your name, young one?
part here?
Well, as I said,
And this is when he says,
going out at night is basically
well,
suicide.
technically my name
Or
is,
would be if I hadn't been setting up safe
well,
zones and traps out there
it's
for weeks
Izuku,
now,
but
which I have.
it's
Brady and his team
also,
will be okay tonight,
is it
so
Wayne or
long as you get out
Midoriya?
there now and arm those
Wait a
traps.
minute, Wayne?
That's your part.
All right. What are these traps?
The
and how do I
Wayne.
arm 'em?
You'll see.
Bruce
I'll be talking you
Wayne's
through
son.
it. Just remember, without
Oh,
these
this
traps,
is such
Bracken
a...
won't survive the
How would
night.
I say
If he
this?
doesn't come back with
This is
antizin,
such an epic
we are
joke.
lost.
Ah, jeez.
Before you head out there,
I wish I
grab
could
some
give you
firecrackers.
candy or
Make
anything
them
like that,
yourself.
but time is of
They
the
make a fine
essence.
distraction if you get in trouble.
Now, I want you to...
I
Go ahead.
got a bad feeling about this.
Yes. And basically,
What are you gonna do to the innocent small being?
You'll find out, let him speak.
he basically is in... He basically went to another realm. You think of what I'm going to do. And
Figure
besides...
out who sent him there.
Yeah.
I wonder who. Couldn't be the Joker, who's now there.
What?
You are a cruel, vile, evil man, Fallout.
We don't want to
gave-
hear that from you.
You told me to do the Ninja Turtles. That's 1. Bane. That's 2. And Jason Voorhees. That's 3. Is there anything else that you want to say? Or do I have to bring up Doomsday?
Well, technically, I already did all those, so you can't really count those.
He can because he did them before you did.
Well, technically, I did the Doomsday whatever before he did.
But you were the
True,
one who gave me
technically
these
so.
ideas, and then you told me you gave me...
You basically are the one that set him on this path. You can't complain about it now.
Fair point.
Now, anyway.
You are the one that turned our... You are the one that let the darker side out. You can't complain about it being out now. The
I
door's been
watched all the
unlocked.
Jigsaw movies, and I actually know what I was doing. I was actually wanting to do something like that, but at the same time, it'll be kind of weird, and also there'll be a lot of weird things happening if I did that. But
Bullshit.
shut up. Anyway, Izuku holds a tiny ball. Now, this ball is just an ordinary one. It's a rubber bouncy ball. But Joker said, now, when you see your father, and I know you will, tell him that How would I say this? Give me that ball back. Give me a second. Let's see, I need red paint. Okay, just a little smiley face here. Now, let that dry. And I shouldn't. It'll be too easy. He can't find you as fast. I have a good idea. And basically, he's just grabbed his gun and shoots up the freaking place and basically said, now this is a hostage situation here. I like changing my mind at times. This gets the joke even more plot to it. I don't know what I'm saying right now. And basically, he just, grabs one of the teachers and he says, listen here, lady. I need you to use this. And this is when he says, boys, come here now. And this is when a bunch of guards, not guards, they're actually Joker's crew, just, ransacking the place, shooting up places. And basically he says, now, leave the little kids. Let them be okay right now. I guess I should give them a show. Okay. So, what do I do? Oh, man, so much things to think of. I don't know where this will go. But you know what? I'll go with what I usually do. Call Bruce Wayne. Sir, that would be... And he basically cocks back his gun, cocks back the... It's a revolver, I forgot what... Yeah, he cocks back the hammer, right?
Yep.
Okay.
What's the news?
So, he says, let's get to stepping. Come on now. I don't know how these people work these days. And she says, right away, sir. And basically she just dials up the number. And she says, she talks. And this is when one of the guards in Wayne Tower, or not Wayne Tower, basically in the Wayne Manor, a couple of other butlers, since, basically he's much more older and Alfred's much more older. And basically he says, Master Bruce, this is for you. And he says, here, just take it. Sorry, sir, you have a good day. And he says, yes, hello. Greetings, Bruce Wayne. Who is this? And he says, well, I tried to find Batsy, but right now he's not here. So, when I found his son, and if you guys are wondering what he was doing, basically he was going to rob the place, he was going to take everybody hostage anyway. But finding out Bruce Wayne's son is there, it's like, cherry on top.
2 birds, 1 stone.
2 birds, 1 stone, we'll go with that. So he says, Wayne, my boy,
You heard the man.
how would I say this?
It's been a while.
Yes, it's been a while.
And I know you have connections to the Batsy. So if you want to see your precious little boy again, please give him a call for old time's sake. Your boy might not be coming back.
I was going to say this, although I do like that idea. No, it's alright. Thinking of different ideas is what keeps the channel living. Now, I was good. Okay, anyway. So, I was going to say was this. Basically, he was going to say, well. It's been a couple of years since, I last raided your parties. Those were the good days. We're Batman since, basically, coincidence you guys were here. Probably a connection to him. Probably, you guys came up on the wrong time. You see, I'm trying to find Batman here. But, I know that he's probably not, well, here right now. But, I thought of an idea. Why not just take someone hostage, take this kid right here, no offense, your boy, and basically, if I were to say it, see this little challenge. Can Batman return to the way he used to be? I know he's not in his prime. I looked at how old he looked. He looked so pitiful due to the Joker toxins that I have within me. I kept a little bit of my youth. But anyway, it's time for the grand show to begin. And this is when Bruce says, how much money do you want? And this is when he says, Joker says, no. It's not about money. It's about rekindling old flames. Those were such happy times when I was there.
Happy times, my foot.
And
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent
and
help needed.
basically, I want
outside,
to,
working for Spike.
how would I say this?
You're great, right?
Show him that
Our runners tried to secure one of
I don't really know these days. It's been so long since I've done anything with Batman. But let's just go with old-fashioned. I'm going to give him 2 hours. Basically, this is a very large country, and he probably knows where this place is at. And pretty much he's technically Asia's protection, even though he's never always there. That's why he sometimes recruits Jason Todd and all the other Bat people in the Justice League, you know, just as usual. But he says, you cannot bring, you know, the man with the letter S. Nor can you bring that Amazonian chick, nor that Red Thunder boy. Let's see, who else? Well, basically anyone that I know who has superpowers. You had to be human for this little escapade of mine. But anyway, I know that you guys are probably saying that Flash is human. Well, I'm just trying to say someone without superpowers. We'll go with that. Anyway, now, okay. So Izuku was just saying, what are you doing, sir? Just something that, you know, makes me happy. What do you like doing that makes you happy? Well, I like to watch All Might videos. That guy is, how would I say this, too kind. He could save a lot more people if he wasn't such a brute.
Baby?
Batman right here always uses it. Yes. He was such a brute. But look at Batman. Always using his brains, using his smarts, using technology to help him out. That's what I missed. Having someone there fighting that knew that he could die if I shot him with a gun. Who knew he can die if I stabbed him in the gut or in the head or anything painful. I know that this man is one of my greatest arch enemies. Those were the days. But I know now that he's in here, and since we're going to make this a bit more fun,
Okay, Jade,
you
I'm
get
here.
to be the one
Want some infected.
right here. And he points to a desk. Now, this is when, how would I say this? Sheesh, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, okay. Now, Izuku is going to, if I were going to say this, he's talking with Izuku and saying, this right here is a desk that you always use, correct? And he says, yes, sir. And you use this to do anything you want, right? Not everything. Well, you're just a kid, so I can't expect you to understand. What is that word again? Hypothetical questions? But, let's just liven this up. Boys, bring in the big guns. And this is when basically basically a bunch of grunts strap on a bunch of bombs. Now, this is when basically he says, now, I could let you, how would I say this? you know, sit on this here. Or you can choose anyone you want. Any single person here. Heck, even me. We'll play this game to the whole, until the fireworks show. Basically, you can choose anyone here. You can choose right now. And every 10 seconds, you don't choose one person, I'll shoot someone. Now, 1, 2, and while he was counting to 10, Izuku just said me. And this is when Bakugo just says, I'm not going to stick around any longer. This is when basically Bakugo is running away, and another person was about to run as well. This is when basically somebody gets the boot. And this is nobody else, it's none other than Harley Quinn. Since, you know, these two are such a good duo, this is when she says, I can't replicate her voice. And he says, nah, I'm not going to let you ruin the fun for Mr. J. Pretty much.
This bitch.
Jeez. Was I kind of accurate, or was it a little too...
You were pretty accurate, yes.
Okay. So for you guys watching down there...
For a guy, yeah, you're pretty accurate.
Alright.
Yeah, I just bluntly said, ugh, this bitch.
Oh boy. Anyway. So, oh, jeez, there's a lot of, what if Deku was a reincarnation of Naruto, Lucifer, and a fuse with the High School DxD universe? Probably not.
Jesus Christ!
Probably not. That's a little scary, even for my taste. Deku or Naruto, the reincarnation of God and Lucifer. That's one.
No.
No. Not happening.
Hell no.
Objection.
No.
Your
Did
Honor.
you say God and Lucifer, you say?
Yeah. Your Honor. Your Royal Highness.
No, because here's the thing: God has the literal power. What's his power? Simple. What he says is reality. There is no conflict.
Basically, he can do that, and
basically, oh, you want to fight me? No, you don't. Okay, I don't.
I don't. What the heck?
World's at peace. We're done here.
That's it.
That's it. That's it. Literally. That's.
Anyway, we're getting off topic. As much as this shocks me and this can scare me, we're still going. Now, Izuku just goes around the desk, and this is when basically he says, "Please don't hurt Bakugo," and he says, probably not." And this is when he grabs a gun from his holster and says, "Kid, do you want to die?" And he says, "I would rather die than be with villains like you." And this is when he says, "Good choice." And this is when you hear a BAM! And Bakugo's still alive. Why? Because it was a fake. Basically all he just had was the... Wait, what?
I'm not surprised.
Joker loves his jokes.
You can't just have him do it, be just killing people. That's not his thing. He's actually much more funny when he does stuff like this. Yes. And anyway.
He's more of an asshole.
Yes. But anyway, this is when Izuku is right there. Just saying, well, almost crying because he thought Bakugo was dead. Bakugo kind of passed out due to the fact that the pain, number one, he got kicked in the stomach very hard. And two, he basically kind of like flinched, or basically he was so scared that it basically knocked him out. Now, what I'm trying to say is this. Izuku, as much as I want to, say that he was saved, basically Batman came and the rest of the, basically Nightwing and Jason Todd were there helping him out because this is serious. And this is when he says, how would I say this? He says, Jason.
Joker.
What is, I forgot his, the other one's name? Nightwing's name? I forgot.
Oh, Dick Grayson.
Oh, Dick, okay, that one. Who was the one that died?
Or is Richard Grayson as his full name, but Dick is the common nickname for Richard.
Okay, so
Just
Dick
like
Grayson.
Bill is the common nickname for William.
So Jason and Dick were there, and basically they talked to they talked
I think
to
it's too late for this guy.
how would I say this?
All right. Finish it. Just
Okay.
Kind of
done.
forgot what I was going to say, but he says,
you had no choice.
Jason,
He wasn't human
Dick,
anymore. Now hurry.
I need you guys to help me out here. And this is when Red Hood and Nightwing just pop out, you know, since they were called anyway. They say, hey, what do you need, Father? And he says, we have trouble. Izuku was taken. And this is when they're like, you gotta be kidding me. By who? Joker. And this is when, basically, they are saying, what do we have to do, Father? Jeez. You got to take care of Harley Quinn and his grunts. I am going to go with... How would I say this?
How's it coming?
I am going after Joker alone. None of you guys are going to help me until I say so. And this is when, basically, Nightwing says, but we do this, we have to fight him. You're not as strong as back then. This is Wayne business. And we're your sons. We are Waynes. Alright. So, I'm going to make this plan. After we take care of the grunts that are taking hostage all the other kids, we go around and take down Joker. Agreed? Agreed. Yeah, but I'm going to shoot Joker in the face. Jeez. As much as I want to do that, we still have a code. I know. Thank you for saying that. And if you guys know about Jason Todd and all that stuff, you know, he was killed by Joker. That's all you need to know. Killed by Joker. Joker screwed with him. After all that, he wants to kill him. So, am I wrong there? Am I wrong? Just make sure.
No, you're pretty correct.
Okay. So, this is when Izuku is talking to the rest of the people and saying that it's alright. All Might's going to save us. Or probably Batman. Oh, jeez. If All Might comes through this door, I will actually shoot him. You know what? I will shoot the rest of these people. I would turn on the bomb. But I said Batman. I do not want some guy with bunny ears prancing around with color. I already had to deal with him. Another person. His name was Superman. Oh yeah, I remember. But he wants to create peace. So did Superman, but you know, the Boy Scout himself. Oh, he was such a pain. Although I could never kill him. Kryptonite, even though that was working. There was always someone who protected him, and that was Batman. He is literally someone who I have deep respect and hate for. And I wish one day he could see it my way. One day, probably. But that's not now. Now, this is when Izuku is just saying, but nothing. Kid, you probably don't understand this, but this is a hostage situation here. I have not a lot of time to talk with you guys. But at the same time, this is when he just shoots one of the grunts and he says, that guy right there, he annoyed me so much every time he was talking to me. I pretty much hated his guts. I did want to turn him into a Joker, or probably, you know, give him some of gas. And this is when he spritz a little bit, just a tiny little entrail. And this is when he basically says, now, do you want to see a magic trick? And he says, what kind of magic trick? Don't worry, kid, I'm not going to hurt you. I made a deal. Although I could destroy my deal, I decided to just give it time. And he says, out of my hat, children, is a live rabbit. So soft, so cuddly. And this is when he puts it near the gas. This is when basically it's just normal at first. It coughed up a little bit, but then 10 seconds later, starts to look weirder. Its ears were much more crooked. Its
I met this
teeth
doctor, scientist type.
a little more
He got himself in a
yellow.
sort of research trailer, and he's working on a
His
cure for the
nose
virus.
turned a little
His name
more
is,
redder.
Hello?
Basically, the rabbit started to laugh, although we never knew what how a rabbit could laugh. But this was laughing, nonetheless. And it was laughing, it's a weird
Still
laugh.
takes top priority, though, right?
It sounded like a little screech every second. Every second he just kept hearing the rabbit until basically its head starts to swell. And swelled. And it became bigger and bigger and bigger until it popped. And he says, this is what happens when I give you a small dose. But at the same time, a small dose to us is a big dose to him. Look at him. Anyway, that's enough of that. Now, let's go back to what we were supposed to do. And basically, Izuku says, even if that's the case, I'm going to stop you. And this is when Batman, Jason Todd, and Dick Grayson basically just come out of the woodwork, breaking the glass and slamming into one of the guys' heads. And they're saying, wait, who is this guy? Now, you may be thinking, wait, how would they not know this guy? Well, here's the thing. Batman's costume was a little more different. Red Hoods look a little more different, although it's the same. It looks kind of similar. Although Batman's looks a little more weirder. It's like the colors and all that stuff. Because he isn't young anymore. He has to take a different color. Although he could choose the same one. But where's the fun in all that? And basically, he says, where's Joker? And this is when basically the guy starts to speak Russian and saying, basically, in his words, you cannot understand me. And even if I wanted to, I'm not going to tell you. And this is when basically Batman was looking at Jason Todd, which was about to shoot him, by the way. He said, no. We gotta be more polite here. And this is when he starts to speak Russian to the guy who spoke Russian. And he said, you will tell, I do understand what you're saying. And you will tell me, or I will have to get physical with you. And this, basically 10 seconds later, the guy confesses everything. He knows who, when, what, when, where, why, and how it's going to happen. So this is when Jason and Dick were giving the orders to basically go around and stop all the grunts and all the people that were there. And this is when basically Izuku was right there, and his arms and everything around him was tied. So right now it's been tied up with duct tape and chains. So the thing is, basically Izuku does not know what to do. He wants to help, but he doesn't know why. Like, he doesn't know how to help out someone. This is the first time ever having to deal with the Joker, much less another villain.
Infected are all over
But
the
anyway.
street.
So what does that tell you? Keep on the street.
Let's see.
Rooftops so they can't reach you.
Let's.
all
Okay.
around the cars.
I have an idea.
You still have some fire.
Izuku just tries to, distract him because some person with a red hood, and basically the helmet looks the same, although the shape of it and all that stuff looks a little more slimmer, and basically is not bulky. But anyway, Izuku is just saying, Joker, I don't know what you're going to do with Batman, but I do know one thing. You're a bad man. Why don't you just help out people? You have a lot of people here who could probably do it. And he says, I thought about doing that once. Until basically until the toxins took over me. I was someone, even though I'm much of a prick to a lot of the world, I thought about helping out people. Heck, you know what? If you're going to die, I might as well tell you this. I gave Harley Quinn $1 million, or enough tuition money to send her off to college and have a happy life. That is all I did. And she's been grateful to me ever since. And now look at us. I can't say the red string of fate, because I'm a little more green. But it doesn't matter right now. What matters is that you have to find a way how would I say this, get out of your situation. And this is when Deku says, I'm not scared of you. Oh, I never said you were. And in the meantime, you could be scared of what I do to your friends. Heck, I could actually chop you up into little pieces, send you to your family, and that would be it. And this is when, basically, the lights turn off. And this is when one of the guys says, who turned off the lights? And this is when he says, and this is, well, technically, this is what Joker says. Ah, could it be? Batsy, is that you? Oh, for so long I've missed you. And this is when he gets a straight kick to the face. And this is when he says, Joker, leave now. And this is when Joker says, leave? Huh. You have changed a bit. Usually you would try to arrest me. But you know that I'm not that easily catched. Now, this is when basically Batman and Joker start duking it out. And this is when Jason Todd starts to grab the grunts. And this is when Dick Grayson is fighting Harley Quinn. And how should I say this? Alright. Oh, sheesh. Okay. So, Izuku, while talking with her, or talking, no, wait. What did I just say again? She's like, hold on. Hey, you guys, do you know what I said?
About?
What I was saying?
You beating up someone, that's about it.
Okay.
Mostly your character, mostly Red Hood beating up the Joker, while Nightwing, aka Dick Grayson, pretty much distracts Harley Quinn, and by whooping her bitch ass at the face of a villain's ass and all that, ass, mostly beating her to a pole, breaking her bones, snapping her neck, etc., etc. While Jason Todd is literally trying to break his will, and this is when Batman comes in, and he just says, I am done sparing you.
Okay, hold up. He asked him for what he said. He didn't ask you for your interpretation of it there, dude.
Yeah, but that's just my opinion.
Okay, so I think I got what... Okay. I think I got it. So... the thing is... Huh? What'd you say? Well, I can't invite you for some reason, so that means you gotta invite me. Anyway. Back to the point at hand. Izuku is, well, basically... He's just scared, but Batman's here to save the day. Which, Bruce Wayne and Deku have talked about Batman, and he likes Batman because he looks pretty cool. And he was a hero that never actually was there seeking recognition. He was always there by the night. But this is when he says he wants to be a hero like All Might and Batman. This is when Bruce and basically Deku speak a little bit more. And he says, I'll one day let you speak to Batman. And this is when Deku says, you promise? I promise. Plus, I know him a little bit. Let's just say me and him are kind of the same. And this is when Izuku says, wait, what? Never mind that. Anyway, go back to sleep. And this is when basically the flashback is ending, and he says, Batman, you can do it. And this is when Joker says, well, as much as I want to keep fighting, I have a challenge for you, for old time's sake. And for leaving me this whole time and making me tired of, you know, fake heroes. Basically, I want to give you an option. Now, this here's your greatest challenge ever. First, there is something that I gave Izuku, which he's not allowed to speak. If he says anything at all, or does anything with motions in his hand, due to the ball, due to the item that I gave him, if he tries to somewhat do or mimic it, basically, he's going to, how would I say this, go out with a big kabang. Now,
I knew that was going to happen.
If that's the case, if we are going with that, you have a second option. You can technically save all the kids right now from the explosion, which there is about, well, let's see. There's about 1,000 children here. This is a big school. And yeah, pretty much Deku was with the, let's say this, Deku was a high class child. He basically, his family's wealthy. They're Waynes. And this is when Deku says, what's it called? You could just save them. You don't have to save me. And this is when Dick and the other ones, or basically Dick and Jason, were actually taking care of this. Because after beating up the grunts and actually taking care of Harley Quinn, they were just crowd controlling everyone, making sure that they all go silently, not yelling, or something bad will happen. So they try to keep this as calm as possible, and they did. Now, Izuku was right there, sitting down at the table, with basically his arms being tied up, his whole body being tied up, making sure that what Batman will do is not cheating. And this is when Izuku just says, it's alright, you don't have to go and you don't have to protect me. You can protect the others. And this is when Batman says, it's alright, kid. We have you. Just stay calm. Everything will be alright. Ah, look at that. Being the symbol of hope as usual. Not telling them that the truth might actually happen. Huh. How much did Wayne gave you? And this is when knowing that I was around this country. And this is when basically he says, oh wow, well, here's the thing, we have a camera. And this is when Izuku sees the teacher that is still there, and he sees, oh, okay, what about it? I'm going to give you a third option here. You can reveal to the whole entire world who you are. So this way, if I ever do want to find you, it'll be much more easier to know your name. And although the secrets will be gone, it could, how would I say this, be fun for me. This is the Big Bang after all. Since a child is being, a rich child is being chained up into a highly deadly explosives, which not also will explode, but will secrete a kind of gas. Not only that, so that way I can make this much more fun. There's a bomb under his desk that has corrosive acid, so when that explodes, this will go all the way down. And heck, either the bomb will explode him, or he will have his head smashed in by his desk. Not only that, his brain being all over the floor. Now,
what the fuck?
This is when Batman and the others just think of what should they do. And Batman, without hesitation, is about to take off the cowl. This is when Joker says, oh, so you're going with option C. I thought about having you just somewhat take all the bombs out and see how long it would take before everything exploded without cheating, since basically I rigged this up to none of your weapons can work, since this is highly concentrated steel and explosives. So that way, your wire cutters wouldn't do a thing, even to metal. And basically, he has the laser, and not even that will burn this kind of metal. This is a special kind of metal, so yeah. Anyway, this is when Izuku says, "Sir, you don't have to save me. Just save the others." And this is when he says, "I'm sorry, kid, but you're going to know who I am. Either you can be proud of me or ashamed of me. But this ends tonight." And this is when basically Izuku sees Joker smile and says, "Oh, this is so funny. The Batman himself is going to show us, the entire world, who he is." And this is when Batman says, "Thank you." In his mind he's thinking, Jason, Dick, Izuku, and all my other children. I'm glad for our happy time as, well, Bat people, or Waynes, but basically all that he just does is removes it, and the thing is, what they didn't understand was the moment he opens the cowl, the lights turned off. Why? Because Dick and basically Jason, well, basically they threw a batarang, and after all that, since they came back, now the lights turned off, and this is when Joker just throws a flash grenade, and this is when basically everybody's blinded, including Batman, so no one can see anyone. Now, this is when Deku is right there, and basically Izuku doesn't know what to do, but bites at freaking Joker's hand. And this is when he says, "Ow! This kid just bit me. Huh. For a rich kid, you don't have any manners." And he smacks him across the face, and he says, "Joker!" And this is when one person busts in and basically is charging at Batman. You guys probably know who this is. It's Bane. Because, here's the thing, he knew what was going to happen. He knew that Batman was resourceful. So he might as well change up how this was going to work. Knowing that Batman does this all the time, uses these precious batarangs to shut down the lights. This time, he has help. And it's basically two more people that might help out, or one, considering on how the story's going to be changed. Now, this is when, let's see, this is when the students are starting to run, and because here's the thing, Jason and Dick are grabbing them and telling them to run with them. One is Jason is carrying Bakugo, and basically Dick is grabbing some of the grunts. A lot of cops were being called due to the fact that basically the hostage situation has been going viral, and basically Deku is, well, he's fighting, Batman is fighting Joker and Bane, and he says, "It's been a long time since we've seen each other. When was the last time I broke your back? I don't care how long it was. This will not happen again." And he says, "We will see." And this is when I hear, Chips? Frickin'. Oh boy. Anyway.
Before you get going on again, my friend, I'm gonna have to wish you a good evening and goodbye for now. I gotta get to take care of some of the things around the house, as well as tidying up for a very special visitor. Have a good.
Alright. As fun as this was,
Now you're stuck with me.
oh goody. Anyway,
Where'd you get chips as an idea?
I heard chips. I heard a bag of chips. You have chips, don't you?
Lay's. Want some?
No. It will taste stale once it comes over here. Once I get the chips. So anyway. Deku has to think of one thing. Basically, either save Batman, save the rest of the people, or somewhat basically try to take his own life. Now, why do I say take his own life? Well, because here's the thing. Basically, he still has the ball, and basically now that he found out what Joker was talking about all this time, he thinks ball. Was he talking about the ball? Does that have something to do with it? And this is when he says, Batman, it's the ball. The ball is the detonator. And he says, wait, what? Didn't I tell you not to say it? And he says, yes. Although, even though I'm supposed to not say a thing, can you cut off your mic?
Sorry.
Eating chips. Freaking. Sheesh. Anyway, he said, Batman says, wait, Izuku, what did you do? And this is when, basically, he says, if I say this, that means that you guys can get out. And, basically, he rigged this thing, so wouldn't that mean he would try to explode it if you took it off? And this is when the Joker says, well. I thought you were just a brat. And someone who bit me. Well, I guess I was wrong after all this time. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to tell you something. Let's see. The bomb was rigged after you took it off to explode. But this kid found out. And pretty much I cannot unlock it. And this is when Batman grabs freaking Joker and throws him out of the window. And this is when he says, he knew where to throw me. And this is when basically he lands on a van. Right there and saying, that kind of hurts. Not going to lie, this is actually pretty painful. But at least I get out scot-free. And this is when basically Izuku is talking to a freaking Izuku is talking to Batman, and he says, "Hey, Batman, you have to get out of here. I can't actually leave." And this is when Batman says, "Don't worry, we're going to get you out." And this is when he says, "Sir, you can't take this off. It's been rigged." He said it right now. You can't do a thing about it. As much as I want to say you can do it, you can't do it. You can't do it because he did this. So you have to go now, sir. It's been an honor meeting you, truly. And this is when basically Batman says, "No, we're going to find a way how to get you out here, son." And he says, "Son?" Oh. Give me a second here, people. What happened?
Huh? Oh.
Gotcha.
Yo.
What happened?
Fallout's out. You might as well just sit back and enjoy the blank screen of death all over again.
Not blank screen.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, just thinking of ideas.
Oh God, help us all.
Now, basically this is when Bruce Wayne, or this is when Batman opens his cowl and says, Izuku. And he says, wait, father? Yes. I was Batman all along. Huh. Thing was, I was going to tell you when you were much more older. That way you wouldn't have to be burdened with the lives of ours. But there's no time right now. We have to get this bomb out of you, or this bomb off. And this is when he says, so who's the Red Hood and Nightwing? And this is when he says, hey kid, it's been a while. Wait, Uncle Jason? Uncle Dick? And this is, yeah, as weird as that sounds, this is not what it sounds like. Although it's hilariously what it sounds like. Now, this is when basically Izuku talks with them and says, so you guys were the Red Hood and Nightwing all along? Yes, Izuku, it's kind of weird, but this is no time for idle chat, you two. And this is when Jason says, well, basically Jason says that, and this is when Dick says, well, Richard, he says, well, yeah, we pretty much got to get this bomb off of you. And this is when someone, well, basically Batman tells them to get the bomb off of him and see if we can try to somewhat either redesign this thing to not explode or probably somewhat save him. And this is when he says, you guys have to go now. And he says, don't be ridiculous. Izuku, as much as you want to give up hope, you can't. You can't just give up hope that easily. And he says, as much as I don't want to give up hope,
quite a contraption you got.
I know
there.
I have to. Wait, Izuku, just think about this. You have to think positive for this one. I've thought about positivity most of my life. And I find out that my father's Batman. Izuku. Look, as much as I want to say it's sad, I'm kind of sad that you didn't, trust me. I'm glad that you are basically him. Now, you have to go. No, I will not leave you behind. And this is when he says, Jason, Richard, you have to take him. I know that I'm going to die. I know that I can't live anymore. Probably this is fate all along. And hey, maybe one day we get to all talk with each other again. In heaven, right? And this is when basically Izuku is just saying, we'll be one big family again. So don't worry, you guys. And this is when he says, no, I can't allow this. And this is when he starts to work on it, but basically after fighting with Bruce, or not fighting with Bruce, after fighting with Bane and fighting with Joker, he's a little tired, he's old still, and basically he can't do it. And he's becoming much more sleepier, and he says, ah, crap, Jason, take him out. And this is when he says, no, you take him out. I know more about electronics than you. And this is when Todd says, yes, you know more about electronics than me, but you also should know that I know explosives much more. Sheesh. And this is when basically Jason just says, fine, I'll go, but I'll be back. And this is when how would I say this? Well, basically, Richard says, Izuku, you don't have to worry about right now. Look, we'll find a way. I'm working as fast as I can. And this is when basically he gets hit from the head. And pretty much one of the grunts that was still that was hiding basically said, the Joker was going to pay me for helping the Joker's going to pay me very well for killing Nightwing. Isn't that going to be funny? And this is when Izuku is still talking and saying, Mister, are you awake? Please answer me. And this is when the guy says, he's not going anywhere, punk. You thought that he was going to save the day? You thought he was something? Well, he's not. The fun thing about this is that you die, well, pretty much horrible death. And this is when all they just see is a sword come through the guy's back. And this is when Damien just says, I don't think so, pal. Now, what is Damien doing here? Well, basically, he saw the whole thing that was going on. And basically, he came as fast as he could. And he was close over there. Why? Well, pretty much he was... Let's just say he was going after a mission. This mission was going... well, basically, he is the one who inspires somebody. Inspire somebody to kill heroes. And basically, let's just keep it at that. But anyway, Izuku is talking to him, says, wait a minute, Robin? No, Damien. He's like, wait, Uncle Damien? It's been a while since we talked. And he says, I know. It was just kind of weird. Knowing that pretty much you were alive, or you were born. Kind of weird, but anyway, there's no time for that. Now, oh boy, it's going to take a long time, but I'm going to take him and wait, Damien. Yes, Izuku, you have to make this kind of quick. You have to leave me. Wait, are you mad, kid? Come on now, we can save you. We can do this. Don't worry, Wayne's never give up. Well, I know that, but he's going to be gone and you only have 30 seconds left. And this is when basically Izuku just says, you don't have to worry about me anymore. I'll be okay. Kid. This is maybe a weird... This is maybe one of the most honorable sacrifices, but are you sure you want to go through with this? We can find a way. We can still have a little bit of that hope. You just said it right now to give a little bit of hope. And this is when basically Izuku just says, I'm sure. And this is not from despair. This is from certainty. I will miss you. And this is when basically Damien just kisses him on the forehead and says, you're alright, kid. Hopefully one day we'll see you again. And this is when he says, it's alright, I'll be back one day. I promise. And this is when 30 seconds turns into 10. And then after that turns into 5. While that was happening, Damien was taking basically Richard out of the whole thing. Or taking him out of the building. And this is when Jason says, wait, Damien? What are you doing here? And this is when he says, sorry about that, but...
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
I had to leave him. Now, Deku just talks, this is when Deku, well basically, he had final words. And the final words was, he's, tell Richard that he did his best. Tell Mom that she was a very good mom. Tell Jason that one day, if I do come back again, I would like to learn how to use weapons like him and learn how to do those weird moves that he does when he runs around and he jumps a lot. Tell, well, basically Martha, I want to learn how to do computers. It seems kind of fun, and it's kind of nifty. Tell Dad that he doesn't have to worry about me anymore. I'm going to heaven. I've been a good boy for a very long time, so you don't have to worry. Now, Damien, one day I hope you can teach me sword styles, since now that I found out that you're him, this will be fun. And like he said, Wayne's never give up. And this is when Damien just sheds a tear and says, I'll tell him that. And that's what he tells Richard. And that's what he told Jason. And pretty much all that happens is basically he ran out and yeah, the whole explosion thing happens. And he says, I get to go to heaven. I hope one day I get to be a hero. And that's pretty much when the acid starts to kick in. Then, what he didn't say was there was electricity all over the building. Or not all over the building, there was the electricity going through the bomb. Not only that, basically other things, just like, how would I say this? Well,
this is gonna be gory.
This is when the electricity starts to go through Izuku's head. This is when his eyes start to bleed. And the veins in his eyes start to become much more noticeable. Not only that, Izuku is somewhat... Oh, sheesh!
What's this?
I forgot I have to deal with him.
It's Bane!
Yeah, it's Bane!
Run, bitch!
Dude, you're gonna need my help to take care of that bastard.
Run, bitch!
Oh boy. Alright, alright. How'd I say this? Oh boy, this is kind of hard.
Just throw it at him!
I need to somewhat do this. Okay, so this is when his blood starts to turn red, or the blood around his whole body, his whole face looks redder. And this is when he says, so this is what I'm turning into. It's hurting a lot. It's alright. I can deal with this. I can keep doing this. I could do this. I can keep going through it. Maybe it's not going to hurt so much. And this is when basically the corrosive acid, since his desk did fall a different way, basically landed to his face. And his eyes, instead of turning white, instead of turning red, and instead of just being the way it does, basically all he just does is well, all he just does is just basically keeps crying because his eyes look different now. They're much more paler. So weird. And pretty much, if I gotta say anything like that, yeah, it's just that, well, that, I really don't know what I was going to say, but it's pretty much, now this is when the Joker Venom starts to kick in. This is when the Joker toxin itself, it starts somewhat just changing him a lot. And he starts to become a little more weirder. He feels it. A bunch of Joker Venom right there. Somewhat intoxicating him. And intoxicating him even more. And keeps going after it. He doesn't know why. And it's starting to make him smile. The bleeding. The weirdness in his color. He feels like this and he keeps laughing maniacally. Think of the Batman who laughs, but even more deranged. And this is when basically of timer now 5, 4, 3, 2, and then kaboom. The school was devastated. Everything felt like it was a nuclear warhead. And to be honest, it truly was a nuclear warhead. This wasn't just some bomb that Joker created. He was going through military files, trying to somewhat replenish the times that he had. And okay, so he replenished everything after that. And yeah, he was just going through a lot of files and trying to find stuff from back then to see if there's anything much more damaging. And that's when he finds warheads. So basically the school, it was just basically missiles that were planted under there that weren't actually missiles, but you get the point. But anyway, Izuku feels nothing. And yeah, he doesn't feel a thing at all. He feels no pain until he goes to hell. And that is how Izuku died. That is how Batman felt pain. This is when Batman said he took another child's life. And the worst thing about it was his own. He lost Jason. He lost Richard. He lost the Oracle. They were all victims of the Joker once. Even Alfred was taken hostage once. But in the very end, nothing was even more painful than to know that he couldn't save his own son. Even though he was right there. And even worse, it was from the Joker. This is when the Joker is already left with Harley Quinn. And pretty much, that's pretty much it with Joker. He's not coming back for a very long time. But the thing is, that is why Izuku went to hell. Because he, not only that, was because someone wanted to have him taken. Now, I'm not going to leave this off here. If you guys still want me to continue, just tell me right now. If not, then we'll still keep going.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? I mean, the hell?
Was it the Joker toxin?
A little bit. That's a bit too gory, even for my taste. How dare you?
Not that bad.
That is... That bad. Even I don't make my death that gory.
Dang it, you make me explode. It seems that you have a knack for this, Dylan.
It's a gift, darling.
But anyway.
Seriously, dude, the fuck?
What? It wasn't that bad. I mean, it could be worse.
True, you could have turned him into Two-Face.
That would have... Oh, sheesh. But this is Scorpion we're dealing with.
It is Scorpion. Oh, I see where you're going. You're still fucked up for that.
Hey. That's the way, I like it,
You are a monster from hell.
So...
Yes, look who's talking.
I was about to say, that's like Eddie Murphy... No, this is like Charlie Murphy calling Wesley Snipes black.
That may be, but I ain't as cool.
Are you sure about that? Pinadoro.
Yes, I did. Pinadoro's a different book.
No, what do you mean, different?
Pinadoro, he turned into a god. I didn't make his death like that.
Did he go through a lot of torturous things in his life?
We all go through torture. 24/7. I mean, shit, someone might have died today.
That's not torture, that's death. You're going on the wrong path here, buddy.
And people get abused. Some people want to die. Still, the fuck?
Anyway, I might as well
I'm
still
not that big of a monster. You're wrong for that, Fallout.
Like I was saying, Deku, that's how Deku became Deku. That's how he became Scorpion. Now,
Deku is gonna kill, Joker, right?
there's no way I'm not going to let him.
Ooh, can I choose the death?
What is the death?
Do you know Five Nights at Freddy's Springlock suit?
Yeah.
What if he finds something similar to that?
Iron Maiden.
Exactly. As for Harley Quinn's death...
I'm not going to kill her.
What?
Yeah, she's actually needed.
Oh, fuck you!
Oh yeah, Harley Quinn actually has a role in this.
She's not gonna be his ship, is she?
No. But someone else is. Someone else is actually.
I swear, if it's Poison Ivy.
Dude, Poison Ivy's a banger. Ah, jeez.
Wait, who is Izuku gonna date?
Actually, it would be Toga. Before you say anything, let me explain.
I thought it would be Raven.
Raven?
Yeah.
Raven. Are you talking about Raven from Teen Titans?
Yeah.
No. It's not going to be Raven.
Why?
Well, because here's the thing. She's already going out with Beast Boy.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I respect that chip. I like that chip. The funny little dude, the funny guy who's always just like the weirdo and
jolly, full of hope.
And then the dark soul.
Raven, okay, I get it. So, why Toga?
Well, because two things. One, basically there's a yandere. And Harley Quinn could be the mother of her. Somebody who basically was so bored since Mr. J wasn't, piping it up. She decided, hey, why not? And she never actually found out that she had a daughter. Number two is because of her sharp teeth, basically the sharp teeth that she has. And there's a person who reminds me of a bloodsucker and plus sometimes a user of weapons, or basically weapons to kill someone. Melina, which was also a ship that a lot of people wanted for Scorpion and Melina for the Mortal Kombat series.
What the fuck?
A lot of people wanted that because the Hell Revenant mixed in with the person who's basically, how would I say this?
Half Adenian, half Tarkatan?
Yes.
Why don't you do that then?
Because.
Wait a minute.
Do you really want me to go there? What am I doing?
Deku's gonna date Melina because they have some similar things in common. And plus, Izuku might want to use her to find where Joker is.
No.
So he can get payback. What?
No. The thing is, it's going to be a really weird thing happening. Basically, he found out that Harley Quinn cheated on her. Number one, that is the woman that is basically been here with him for a very long time. So first of all, that's already what's called an approach of her betrayal. That's a betrayal, and he thought that she was never going to betray him at all. Number two, to have Harley see now that she actually had a daughter for all this time, it's kind of nerve-wracking. So that's torture for her because responsibility was never her thing. That was Mr. Jai's.
So pretty much he gives Toga away to someone.
Yeah, she didn't. She just basically was born, but she never actually found out if she was doing all right or not. Finding out that these two are similar is nerve-wracking. But this is when. Go ahead.
So Izuku's falling in love like a yandere. I can already tell that Toga might be into him because of his blank eyes.
Well, here's the thing. When he basically died, his eyes for some reason are just that way because first of all, he's a Hell Revenant, so he doesn't have the eyes. It wasn't because of that. It's not because of the whole freaking chemicals in the eyes thing. It was basically because he was a Hell Revenant, and that's the way he looks most of the time. So if any of you guys are wondering, huh?
Why is he in hell?
Why is he in hell? Well, first of all, that was the whole secret. I can't just tell you the secret. That was the whole thing. There's a worse enemy here.
Let me guess. Shinnok.
No.
Trigon?
No.
Does it know magic?
No. It revolves around magic.
Is he bald?
Yeah.
Quan Chi.
Quan Chi.
Why?
Well, first of all, it was Quan Chi that took care, that fought freaking, that somewhat made Scorpion kill his whole family. This was the same guy who wants him to somewhat serve him, not only to kill his family and to get rid of them, but to be the asset that he always wanted.
Izuku's not gonna fall for this shit, right?
At first, he does. He thinks that, oh, this guy was the one who basically unlocked the chains to help him set free. Till later on, he finds out about Quan Chi's betrayal, and he found out his plans. Quan Chi goes away, is never to be seen again until he turns 15. 15 is basically when the whole overhaul thing, or not overhaul, One for All and overhaul thing happened.
Why do I got a feeling that Quan Chi was the reason how that Joker managed to do all this shit?
Actually, it was not him. It was Kano.
Why am I not surprised?
Because that's the whole thing. Everything is a surprise. But I do know that I like what I'm doing here. As much as it's sad, I got to admit, I'm a little disappointed with the fact that he has to die. But at the same time,
Fallout.
What?
I literally did What If Deku Was Michael Myers' son, and I made it a little bit more depressing than that shit.
You mean a little less depressing?
Yeah.
What?
I made... Seriously, dude.
What's so bad
Not
with
cool.
that? Wait, hold on. You're no, I don't want to hear that from you. None of that. None of that. You are. Someone. I'm dying from that crap that you're telling me.
What?
First of all, basically, Izuku is just going to be him at first. He's just going to be Scorpion. But over time, he finds out about his true memories.
Oh, he has amnesia.
He has mostly amnesia, but it's like it's so familiar here. But this is when he meets Toga. Now, basically, he's 12 years old, and he
butt fucked.
No. Gosh, man, you're so depressing.
Well, it is a killer be killed these days.
Yeah, but seriously, jeez, I thought you were going to give people hope here. This is I don't know, how many times I've never been this depressing.
They can go to your ass.
Man, I've never been this depressing.
Fallout.
Yes.
This is me we're talking about.
I know, but even for your standards, oh jeez.
I
Shame.
don't have standards.
Shame, shame, shame. I see.
I thought Luku's talking who made Izuku's death very gory. Let me guess, I have no rights to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, but seriously, electricity, really?
Hey, heck, this was a fate. This is a. If you did not see the Mortal Kombat thing, basically Izuku, or not Izuku, Scorpion was fighting with Raiden, and that happened. Basically, that was the first thing for Mortal Kombat 11.
I'm not surprised that that happens.
Wait, does that mean Izuku's gonna go into the Mortal Kombat tournament?
No.
Damn.
Not going to. There's nothing that will make me go do that. Probably a couple of things, but I don't know.
I'll do it. Shit, I'm definitely gonna do that.
What?
With my Kano, what if?
Ah, jeez. Heck, maybe there might be a crossover.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a crossover with My Hero Academia and all that, but Kano, Izuku is known. He just changed his name to Kano. I did a terrible Australian accent. Where is your big goat fucker?
It's right there.
Oh, there he is. Say hi.
Anyway.
Hi. No, I'm cranky. Hey, don't tease the dog.
Anyway, like I was saying, basically Izuku is just the way he is right now. He's different. He feels different. He is different. Not what am I saying here? He is different right now. He just feels this weird pressure every time he's near this girl. And this is basically Toga. And the whole thing about this was... Alright, hold on, I got a power up right here.
So basically he finds Toga, and for some reason his heart burns. Just seeing this woman lights a spark. Is that what you're going?
Yeah.
He could have said that and done it over with.
Ah, crap, we exploded again every time you talk. Why? Anyway. So,
Because I'm a dickhead.
Izuku saw these two guys just messing with her. And she says that she would hurt them if they got any closer. And this is the yandere version of Toga, because basically these are the years where she started killing people. This is when she grabs her knife and stuck one into the guy's freaking neck. And after that, she kicked one guy in the balls. Well, basically,
Sounds like Toga.
she kicked one guy in the nuts and just said, "Sorry about that, but you were being a little too grabby." Anyway.
Speaking of balls, did you update that Bane? What if?
Oh crap! I haven't done that.
You fucking dumbass.
I thought you said that you were going to be the one that reminds me.
Yeah. But I expected you to be. I am disappointed in you. Let me guess. Objection, Your Honor.
Objection, indeed. Anyway, like I was saying, basically, she kicked one in the balls and then grabbed a sai.
Where the
And
fuck
grabbed
did
it.
she, You know what? I'm not pushing it.
She grabbed. She has holsters.
Huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
basically.
this is the under a Grim Reaper.
No, a sai. I mean, a little like, you know what Raphael has from the Ninja Turtles?
Wait, are you kidding me?
What?
So she's pretty much, she is Melina.
Not really. She only has a bit of things. Otherwise, I could just give her a bat. But everybody would know it's her daughter. But you know what? Let's go with the bat. Now, she grabs her... She grabs the bat and just swings it up like a golf club. The guy actually she hits it like a bat or a golf club. And after all that, Deku just saw her just swing it. He grabbed the bat, swung it up in the air, and then it hit the guy. The guy flew up, and she grabbed his legs, and then after that, slammed him into the ground. But the thing was, there was a board with nails on it. So, she says, brutality. And pretty much that's it. Now, Izuku looks at her, and she thinks, oh man, another person's going to try to do something to me. Oh, let's go. And this is when he pretty much just walks past her. And she says, wait a minute. You're supposed to be... you're not supposed to be touching me, but you're supposed to try to attack me. And he says, why would I try to attack you? And she says, because, you know, wait, you don't know who I am, don't you? I do not care about who you are. We have never met, so this is no time for me to talk. Goodbye. And he says, well, wait a minute. Sheesh. He does look kind of cool, and what? He has such gnarly scars. Kind of weird. Everybody's a critic these days. Anyway, my name's Toga. What is yours? My name is... Damn it, what is my name? How come I can't remember my name? He says, don't ask me. I don't know who you are at all. Thing was that you basically weren't trying to hurt me, and that's all I know. And this is when Izuku just says, look, my name is something, but I probably just don't remember it. Oh, you have amnesia. Well, basically a smack to the head could probably work. Nice try, but that's not going to help me. Can't be sure until you try it. Anyway. Look. Do you know the nearest hospital or something? I need to grab myself a packet of ice. And this is when she says... Well, this is when Toga says, well, I can grab ice for you. Sheesh, you're kind of weird. Cute, but kind of weird nonetheless. This is when he says, whatever. Jeez. For someone who's pretty much sick or something, you are very mean. Now, this is when Izuku says, oh shit. This is when Izuku says, alright, since I probably do need patching up. Patching up? You need a lot of freaking things. Patching up is the least of your worries. Like what? First, instead of the loincloth, and this is when he says, it is just a loincloth. He says, yes, I know that, but you're going to show your thing. My thing? Yes, your thing. Okay. Pretty much doesn't matter. I got to get going. And this is when Toga just says, I'll follow you. We can probably kill some time. And probably kill some people. I do not kill them because they're evil. I do not kill them for fun. I kill them because they're bad guys. You have this weird moral compass. You're okay with me killing. I'm not okay with you killing. But I know that you're just someone who got attacked. And this is when pretty much Toga just goes around and says, alright, well anyway, either you can join me or we can probably separate our ways. And this is when Deku says, jeez. Alright, fine, we can stick together. But you do not stab me with that sai of yours. Alright, I won't. Including the knife. Alright, the knife. No need the bat. Okay, not the bat either. Oh, jeez. No need that. The machete. What machete? The machete that you have straight into your back. This is what he says, wait a minute, how can you see that? I can see a lot of things. And basically he has heat vision. So, the heat vision around him... Ah, shit. Let's see. Alright, I killed him. Yay.
Took you long enough.
Hey, I'm not in my final form. But...
Now pick up your new toy.
Oh boy.
You know, who knows? You might have fun with it.
That doesn't sound right coming from you.
Well, I am a brutal man.
No, that's not what... Never mind. Anyway,
continue with your, thing.
Izuku basically is wondering why this person, helped him. But over the next 5 months, basically, Batman has been, frequently chasing down, basically someone known as the Scorpion. Why? Well, because, give me a second here, people, I gotta actually use the restroom. I've been holding it since the freaking What If. Ah, jeez. Anyway, Dylan, you talk to them.
Wait, what?
Yeah, pretty much talk to them about the What If.
You want me to go? You want me to continue your What If for you?
Oh, heck no. I mean, just go talk to them about, like, the characters and who they are, or probably should tell them who they actually are, because probably some of them do not know about, Jason Todd or Dick Grayson or the Oracle, or probably Alfred, for all that matters.
That's your job.
Hey, you're my left-hand man. You signed up, you agreed to this whole situation here?
I should have read the fine print.
That was no fine print, that was just something that we all basically made up together.
Bullshit, where's the fine print?
It's somewhere around here. Oh, probably, anyway, just, okay, good.
Get back here! Fall out!
Yo. Shit. Got any questions for me? If not, then wait. Who's there? Hi. Fallout would use he need to see a man about a whore, so you're stuck with me for now. So you got any questions about any what ifs we're doing? Any at all? Because if you don't, then just take a temporary nap. And just count in your head, I guess. Hello, Board Reeb. Can I join? Fallout's not even fully in the game yet, so I guess I don't know. I'm not even playing Dying Light with him. That's a him question, I'm afraid. Anyway, do you have any what-if ideas you want me, Fallout, or Last of Us to do? I'll try to send them the ideas. Just hit me with ideas and I'll try my best to do them. If not, then meh, just enjoy the flashing lights. Just try not to make them OP, because we already did OP characters already. Also, subscribe to my channel, which is mostly, it's obvious, Dylan Breeden, because it's probably much obvious, it's pretty much easy to write. And you heard Fallout right, I'm his left-hand man. If you got any questions, just ask away, because I don't care. Do 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 do. Anyway, I was actually crafting something. It was actually this long for some reason. I don't know how I managed to make it this dagger that was like a good 4 or 5 foot long. I could barely even lift it, and I was struggling just to pick it up. It was a huge ass thing. I could barely pick it up. Oh, Fallout, you're back.
Yeah. Anyway. Ah, boy. So, I hope that you guys like the Joker thing, or the Scorpion thing. Oh boy.
I got it, but okay.
Anyway. The whole thing that I liked about this
I've got the
situation
substation reset. But if the grid
was...
shorted once, you know it can happen again, right?
You being asshole.
Electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
Let's see. Okay, so where was I? Dylan, do you know?
About what?
About the whole freaking,
The what if?
Yeah. Kind of forgot.
It was, what if Deku was the son of Batman, but Scorpion?
Well, I know
left
that.
off with Toga and Izuku. Well, you left off with Batman chasing the Scorpion, and that's about it.
Oh, yeah.
You said, why? Then you said you gotta use the bathroom.
Okay.
Then you left for a good minute. Then I was talking about daggers or knives. Doesn't really matter.
Anyway, so thing is basically Deku was being chased by freaking there we go. Oh sheesh. Alright. Oh, okay. Ah, fudge. Okay, so I don't have any more locks. Huh. Anyway.
Good job at lock picking.
Well, right now, it's not like... It's a thing that I have to keep up. I gotta work on it. But anyway... I don't want to hear that from you. It's the night...
I'm offended you think I'm lazy.
Good.
Now get your ass out.
Basically, anyway. So, the thing is, Izuku is being chased by Batman all the time. But the thing is, he doesn't know why Batman is here. He doesn't know... All he just knows... All this guy knows is that... This is Batman. This is Batman. Hold on here, give me a second here. Oh, I got a new friend request. Isn't that fun?
By whom?
Gibson 101. You don't know who he is, huh?
No.
No.
Forget.
No, I don't know who he is either. But hopefully he's a nice young man. He could be kind. He could be kind.
Yeah, could be.
Could be. I'm saying he is.
Yeah, when wolves fly.
Technically, well, for some reason, if you, of all people, could be my friend, just about Satan himself can be my friend, you know?
If Satan himself was your friend, then you need a life.
I do have a life.
And it's called?
I don't know. It's a life. Hey, look, a teddy bear.
Huh.
Freaking bear.
Teddy bear my ass.
It's a literal teddy bear.
Teddy bear, teddy bear, teddy bear nose.
Anyway. Whew. So, Izuku is just going around, and this is when basically a lot of the Bat family has to take care of this guy because he's killing. He's killing. Not only that, this guy is fast. For some reason he fights different. He doesn't fight like Gawain because, well, he's not. He's technically the son of Batman, but at the same time, the thing is, Izuku's not been trained by the Bat family. Nobody has been trained, but the thing is, this guy uses swords. This guy understands technique in fighting. It's weird how this guy somewhat learns. But some of the moves, and my mic broke. Okay, hold on here. Alright, we're going to invite someone, basically everybody. This is Gib. I can't say that because of the whole freaking Gibby. The heck, man? What is doing that?
What?
Alright.
I didn't do anything.
No, bull crap.
What did you do?
Anyway.
Oh.
Thing is,
oh God.
Izuku.
Chicken.
Hello?
Hey, kid.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He said his mic is broken. I guess he just wants to join.
Oh.
At least he doesn't talk.
Hey, be nice.
Hey, you're the one who was complaining when I said somebody wanted to join.
Yeah, but... Well, I'm not as big of a jerk as you, that's for damn sure.
Hey, wait, objection! This is where objection really counts.
Objection, guilty!
You can't just say I'm guilty.
I just did.
Well, if I'm guilty, then you're guilty.
I'm doing community service, you're life in prison.
I'm life. That's a... If that was a laugh... If it was a laugh, then I'm Joker.
You be that ugly, damn.
Ha! Please, Two-Face. I wouldn't want to hear that from you.
What the? Jaden, I don't know when the next live stream is. Don't ask me!
Oh boy, does he want to be on the live stream?
Please, for all that is unholy, please don't invite him, please.
Oh jeez, come on now. It's not that. What's the worst that could happen?
You never say that, Fallout. I do not want another incident with spears and lances.
Look, as much as I don't want to have that either, he's still a part of the Fallout remnants.
But he's fucking annoying.
As much as I want to agree.
He's more annoying than Loki.
Loki's not that annoying. Truth be told, if you think about it, like really.
Well, he's more arrogant than you.
Okay.
Anyway.
Let's just invite him. If he does say something bad, we're kicking him out immediately. Or we could.
You know I have him muted, right?
Yeah, you can just mute him.
God. Why do I got a feeling he's gonna have asking questions about my what ifs?
Now that's weird. Anyway, so we're going to invite another person.
Hello?
Hold on here.
I think Gabeson is trying to have his thing fixed or that. Hey, Gabeson, do you have like another mic or something?
I just use headphones. I always use my headphones.
Yeah, headphones. Why?
No.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we can hear you.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you can. We can hear you. Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Your invite.
Yeah, as an I get invited again.
Oh! We're gonna have to wait for that. Hold on. You know what? I'll do that for you. Hold on. I'll get on Dying Light because why not? And I'll unmute Jade.
Come on, let's not be mean.
So, does anyone need any weapons?
Nope, I am actually good.
Yeah, I usually start off pretty okay.
Weapons.
Yeah, I'm pretty much good. I got good weapons. It's Fallout that needs weapons.
I don't need weapons.
Badly.
Hey, I'm trying to do this without cheating. That's my thing. I've always done this without cheating. No offense to you. You're okay. Screw you, Dylan. Anyway, how was your day going?
Mine?
Yes, yours. And Jaden's.
Craft. Mine's been going craft because no one...
His mic's...
Because of the headphone things?
Yeah, oh man, I feel sad because, like, his mic's not working.
Just no one plays Dying Light with me. So, just no one plays.
Hey, we play Dying Light, so you're pretty much not alone.
We have 4 people now going to play Dying Light. People, this is what America has given us. Probably.
Yeah, it's a zombie apocalypse full of assholes. You okay?
I just shoved my hammer up a girl's ass.
What am I supposed to reply with?
One way to do it.
How am I supposed to reply to that? Like, honestly, just like, oh, God, was there a tuna fish sandwich over there? Hold on here. This is how weird.
Way to please a woman, I guess.
This is how weird this is. You see my character right now? If you guys are looking.
I mean, I'm not in the podcast right now. I'm running around.
Yeah, I'm not looking either. I'm literally playing Dying Light.
Okay, if you're playing Dying Light, where's my invite?
Hold on.
Hey,
I just
come on now.
wrestled a zombie.
I'm loading in.
You're not like the British twat, but.
I mean,
Hey, don't make fun of British people.
you can't call me British when I'm Irish.
Oh, you're Irish?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what are you?
You don't sound Irish.
Yeah, that, I know. As nationalist as Dylan just sounded.
I don't use my accent very much.
Hold on, let me.
I try not to.
Easier.
I try not to use my accent at least.
You're not the only one.
You should be proud of what you do, because even Patrick can do this. Oh, you're not
Why
Patrick. Never
should
mind.
I do that? What the bloody hell is it?
Well, technically, Fallout will invite me to play Dying Light with him, since he's the one who mostly likes playing it the most.
I mean...
Yeah, I do like it a lot.
So wait, who am I gonna join then?
Hold on here.
It doesn't really matter, truth be told. You can join any of us.
Sage.
Yeah.
You want my hammer? I don't want it anymore. It's got ass all over it.
I think I'm good. I don't need that. I think Dylan should have it.
Oh, no, I'm good.
I insist.
You're the star of the show. The star gets the good shit.
Yes, but I need people to be strong enough to help the star in its time of need.
I'm already strong enough. I have a shotgun, thank you.
What color?
Orange.
Orange or yellow?
Hold up. Orange. Definitely orange.
I have a yellow one. Which yellow?
You know what?
Yellow is always.
Any of you guys
Yellow
play
is
custom
better than
match?
anything. I hate custom.
But I prefer the orange. I prefer any shotgun truth be told, because they can do either way. They can do damage.
That's the thing we need. Damage.
My shotguns are infinite ammo.
Shit, I need a shotgun.
Literally, even though you don't have bullets inside the gun, it'll use your ammunition that you have, but once you run out of ammunition or you drop your ammunition, you could still shoot.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Hey, Jaden, you here?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, good.
And here's one of the Fallout Revenant. Oh, you're a ninja. Wait.
I'm a dragon.
Oh, you are.
Wait a minute.
I'm a dragon ninja.
Can you guys invite me to the thing?
Oh, sure.
Pretty much.
Hold on.
Don't quote me on this.
Well, you're on Drum Force. Never mind. There we go.
There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Dylan's not very keen on night mode.
Oh,
Well, technically, I've been practicing.
Oh, how peachy.
Oh hell yeah, this looks cool. I forgot.
Where the fuck did you? Oh, there you are. Huh, that's one way to give a zombie nightmares. I'll stick to this outfit.
Dylan,
The reason is...
you wanna know what it's called?
Tattoo Man?
Quarantine Demon.
I think I'll add the tattoos on the character on the what if we might do.
So Sage, I thought. Wait, did you restart the campaign or something?
No. Why?
Cause I was watching Sage's broadcast and he had like blue pipes and shit. Usually if it's a level legend
he's
level
on
7.
a different character? He's probably... Are you on a different... Yeah, you're on a different character.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's on a different character. There's a humongous difference between the two.
One is where I don't have my grappling hooks.
He loves his grappling hooks. You cannot... For some reason, he's addicted to those, like, fine wine.
Grappling.
I wish we could hear what he's saying without cutting off every 5 seconds. Ah, sheesh, that hurts my head.
Fuck.
It's alright, it's alright.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh boy, okay.
Like
Anyway, for my next what if, guys, if you're still watching, the next what if I'm gonna do is the next what if Deku was Kano. Oh fuck!
What?
Who threw an explosion?
explosion, what the hell?
Something exploded. What the hell?
The only
that was you.
I'm right here inside
Wasn't
still.
on me. Ow, what the
Where is the flashbangs coming from?
Ow,
That's coming from him.
Why are we on the ground so long? Why are we on the ground so long? Ow. Stop hitting me. Oh shit. I just grab a hook, get out of here.
Don't have to tell me twice. Ow, get the... Oh, these bastards.
That was you! I can literally see him throwing the flashbang.
No.
I'm right here! Look, we have to help him right now. Come on now. Let's go.
Get the fuck off of me, you fucking...
Wee.
Oh, that was you. I am alive, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
You know what, fuck it, I'm charging my way out of here. Booyakasha!
Where the hell? Oh, there you are.
Get off me. Get off me, you motherfucker.
Really, do you have to keep doing that?
Ow, what the fuck?
It's fun. But, I mean, I don't have to. Oops, I'm Dylan again. I tried to hit the zombies and I didn't want to hit the...
Oh, it's that hammer that you're using. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, shitload of medkits.
I have like 14,000 medkits. Hey Dylan.
Yeah?
So I have Dylan.
Okay, I don't even want to know where you got these flashbangs.
They're not called flashbangs, they're called knockout eggs.
Oh, knockout egg. You got that from...
I got 2 stacks of those, and then ending up I have like 14 million of throwing axes and throwing stars and molotovs and shit.
Oh, you two will get along just fine.
Why?
Because he likes throwing shit.
Yep.
I don't. Just give me a gun and it's useless.
Hey, hold on here.
You said you like throwing shit. Here's the throwable.
They aren't looking in the chat. We are, but at the same time, looking at what's happening.
Dylan.
Let me guess, you're gonna throw a bomb at me.
No, I'm gonna drop it.
Okay. What are we dropping? Well, yeah, people rarely play Dying Light, which is kind of sad. Because the people who created Dying Light literally worked their souls on this game. Oops.
That's why I respect it, because it's a good game that they made, and it took a long time for it to be like, it wasn't just, oh yeah, just do this, now it's fine. No, there's much more things happening.
Yeah? Knockout eggs. I'll stick with the boomstick. If I ever need to use these, I'll let you know. I know. Dude, I was on the ambush to shoot some of the wild Bronze's men.
Blow them up.
Why blow them up when I can burn them alive?
Find the two. And you just killed me.
Nah, you're not the first one to fall for that. Besides, the fire's gone.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Why is it still on?
That's strange, it's not affecting me.
That's because you just came late.
Get the fuck off of me. I got you.
Again! Who hit me?
That was a zombie for once.
Oh, one was next by me. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Really?
I tried to... You're right, sorry.
Yeah, don't make up any excuse.
No, it's because there's a zombie climbing and then it somehow affected.
Yeah. Well, we managed to get out just in case. So that's some good news.
Would hit by those.
When they say sea of blood, they mean sea of blood. Oh, you were trying to get that.
So someone knows now what I was trying to do. That.
Now a fucking zombie popped out of nowhere. Decided to say hi.
Hey, Gibson.
Can't give it a hug.
Hell no, I ain't catching that.
What?
Are you going
hugging that thing.
Are you going to buy Dying Light 2?
Yes.
See, there we go. That's going to be interactive. There's actually pretty cool guns that are there and cool weapons.
Yes, the M16.
Mr. O, sorry, Mr. O.
How am I saying?
Oh, good Jesus. Let me out of here, let me out. Dylan, behind you, Dylan.
Oh, thanks. Wait, I thought I killed that thing.
Apparently not.
Hey man, why
You have to kill it twice.
Wait a minute. Hey, Jaden, I thought you were going to play Dying Light with us.
Dylan.
What? See, my Dying Light thing is broken, and also
Dylan.
I have to re-download it because I deleted it a while ago.
What?
Take my sledgehammer. I don't want it.
So I have no weapon.
Is this the same sledgehammer you shoved up at someone's ass?
No, different one. I had a flat end one like yours. That's a ferocious side of slit.
Yeah, no kidding. This thing does more damage than the bastard sword. It's a repair, that's about it. Pretty much good condition.
Dylan?
What?
There's a zombie right here. You just left and a zombie is there when you just left. You didn't kill it.
What do you
Now
guys
it's dead. So wait, Dylan, what does the weapon look like? Do you like it or?
Yeah, it's not bad. You saved my ass a couple of times from some crazy person like Fallout. You get a
who wants a modded weapon?
I do.
That does like 27, 34 damage or something.
What type of weapon is it?
It's like a hatchet that does like 34,000 damage.
Dude, I may need that hatchet because all anything I have is a scythe, but that's about it.
I thought you said you had good weapons.
Yeah, they're purple or orange.
Oh, I have all gold.
Thanks, that's a lot.
I'm the king of the tower. Wait, is that tower tall or mine? Taller than mine? It is. It's taller than mine. Oh shit, I'm dead. I tried to grapple onto that tower over there, but I didn't reach it.
Fallout, you call me clumsy?
Didn't you guys twice by jumping, falling on the same building?
Didn't you?
No, technically I didn't fall. I got burned.
So, did you complete the tutorial first?
Yes.
Oh, you bitch.
And you're in the middle of the zombies too.
When I get up, I am going to kill you. You're gonna be wishing that you breathed in the Joker's laughing gas.
Well, it's going to be, all he's going to do is laugh.
That's kind of the fucking boy. Boy, you do not want to piss me off. Fallout learned it the hard way. I made his life a living hell.
Can you not throw eggs, please?
Because the one thing you don't want to do is piss off a what-ifer. We can do damage to you.
No, not really. No, not me, to be honest.
I sure as hell can. Hey guys, I know some policemen.
Okay. We're going into terroristic territories here. This got from 0 to 100 really quick.
Oh yeah, it did. Don't.
Anyway. Oh boy. We're all just trying to have a good day, have a couple of laughs. No, just doing all that stuff. This place is a nightmare. Ah, sheesh.
Of course it's a nightmare, it's not the slums.
Okay.
Ooh, Old Town. I love Old Town.
With my down, the Old Town.
I'm broke as hell. Got nothing.
Is everyone pausing it? Wait, where are you? Oh, damn. Wait, kid, what level are you?
Who?
Jade.
I'm at spawn. Man, this is gonna be hella hard without a grappler.
Hey, Dylan, do you have much more grapplers?
Shit, let me check.
I mean, you can't use a grappler until you get the ability, so doesn't really matter.
Oh, you don't have the ability? In that case, never mind.
Oh, he's that low. Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, because I had to re-download it because I deleted all my save data on it.
Yeah, okay. Well, we might as well just do this at night. Come on. Okay, let's go help you level up.
Hey, Dylan. What? How old are you?
18, why?
Do you drink?
Unfortunately, yes. My girlfriend owns this liquor store, so I'm pretty much her drinking testing dummy. It is kind of payback for making her pregnant, so I see it's fair.
Oh, good God.
Oh, yes, me about to be papa.
How come you never
take on the bigger responsibility?
Hey, Dylan.
By the way, a gun I can have. The pistol would help.
I got something. There we go. Engraved.
Bad. That comes handy.
Look behind you. What the? Oh. Yeah, you forgot to give the poor boy all that ammo.
I thought you probably have something.
Oh, shit.
He wants a pistol.
Nah, man. I just finished the story.
There we go. There. It's right there.
Get off. Be electrocuted. Get off.
Dylan. Dylan.
What?
I have one thing to say.
What is it? Wait a minute.
Be ready to be up and be ready to be woken up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
It is literally almost 4 where I am, so I'm always awake.
I know, I'm just saying though. You're gonna be, every little bit you're gonna have to get off, like if you're playing Dying Light or something, you're gonna have to pause the game, go take care of, you know, the little baby, change his diaper, whatever, and then come back to playing and then it's gonna whine again, then you have to go back.
That I'm okay with since you got something to do, and besides, luckily I actually had to deal with babies before, so this ain't gonna be my first rodeo.
I mean, it isn't my first rodeo of getting someone pregnant either.
Whose isn't?
I can't wear until.
Well, this is normal mode.
I wonder what my girlfriend's making today.
Yeah, back up, you fucking cunt.
Dylan.
What?
What time do you stay up until you fall asleep or until you die?
Like 3 in the morning.
So yeah, be ready to be woken up whenever. Can I carve? Where is he? This here, Carlo there. Hey, Jade.
Hello, sir. You want packs?
Hey, come on. Oh, shit. I did not see that fucker. Fast little drunken pumpkin. What the hell? Hey, Fallout, I'm also pretty much holding the mine. Which I'm surprised we're even holding the line. truth be told. Oh, fuck.
156. Oh shit.
Really?
I'm dying. I'm dying.
You can blame him. You can blame our friend here.
I didn't mean to again.
Oh, my thing's nerdy.
Jade,
What?
join that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Did you both just leave?
No, I'm right here trying to make
me.
medikits for us.
Cause my disc came out.
Oops.
You're lucky I moved out of the way.
You jerk, I know you did that on purpose.
No.
Yeah, I call bullshit on that one.
Maybe that one, yeah.
I got shotgun ammo right here.
Dylan, I got you.
Where'd I?
Wait, who's doing it? Me or Dylan? I mean, not
you.
me. Here, I'll just do it. Here.
Come on, you jack-o'-lantern bitch!
Yeah, we're actually pros at this. Not pros,
No,
pros.
I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about this man. Look at that. His inventory is 9999999. Holy. Oh my god, bro. How long have you played this for? What you keep playing it, bro?
The fact that it's fun.
Yeah, the fact that it's fun for people who play this game.
No one's playing it though. Like, who's playing it?
Bro, the two people in the game are playing it.
Yeah,
say,
right.
Dylan. I dropped the ammunition. Did you pick it up?
I don't see it.
I dropped ammunition somewhere.
Oh, here we go. Oh, you're a lifesaver.
You found them?
Yeah, I found them.
How much you got now?
72. So you keeping me good?
So, Jade.
Okay, as much as you're kind to us, you're also a jerk. Wait a minute, that's all of us.
Jeez, who left enough bodies under the floor?
Dylan said that.
For what?
Anyway, so, sheesh. I might as well do my what if right now.
Which one?
The scorpion one. Still talk about it. So, the whole life of them, basically, they were talking about different things. What kind of things? Well,
I forgot. Where do you get the Excalibur? I forgot where it was. It was like in the slums though.
Somewhere, yeah.
I can't remember though. Like on an island somewhere.
Is my screen mixed up or something?
no.
Dude, I don't know. I left that sheriff though.
Behind you. Good thing you moved out of the way. There's a zombie behind. Nope. It's right next to you right now. Just saw it right here. Got that $63. Jesus. So, Dylan, you want that modded weapon or?
What?
Dylan, you want?
You got a machete?
I mean, I have a modded weapon.
That'll do. Wait, is this on? Oh, this is on hard. That explains why the zombies are harder to kill.
Yeah, there. Oops.
Damn it, the one time my inventory's full.
There's supposed to be a lot of zombies here.
here, dude.
Don't believe it. I'm looking you for ammo. I know how it works.
Wait, who's milking who for ammo?
Dude, I don't even know. I just heard someone say they can't see the ammo. So.
I was like, if you can't see it, then how? It's like, sometimes people can't see it because there's a lot of blood and guts.
That too.
To be honest, the blood and guts doesn't make it harder to find things.
I have to get a lot of metal parts for this damn thing. Okay, can you stop throwing that shit at me?
I didn't throw it at...
Yes, you did. I saw you.
I threw it at you, not Dylan.
Which also hit me.
Uh-huh.
I'm not the one with the knockout egg here.
I mean, I have like 2.
I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. How is regular Dying Light so hard to find guns? When you go into the freaking the following and they're everywhere. This is a city. You should find guns everywhere. Then following is the farm, countryside, and yet you find guns everywhere over there. That don't make sense.
Yeah, well, the life doesn't make sense. You pretty much get used to it pretty quick.
You have to be strong. You can't just be weak.
Well, what's the saying? Life doesn't make sense? So we can either do the most common thing, get the fuck over it.
Or we can be unpredictable and start just hitting them.
Yeah, and you call me suicidal.
That's because it's you.
Hey, suicide is a serious thing.
Okay, it's a funny thing, even though it's serious. Have you ever seen a guy...
Technically, I am suicidal, so I can't really talk.
Me neither.
Because I didn't have a good childhood, so I know a lot of things about suicide too damn well. Pretty much, I don't like talking about it much.
Alright, let's explore Quarantine Zone.
Alright, I got nothing better, did it?
Shit.
Who did that?
Oh my alarm. Holy shit.
I already got him.
I got no help, so he's laying on the ground. Come on, wake up. I forgot what this man's name was. Wasn't it like Crane or something?
Yeah.
Bro, come on. It's not time for a nap, bro.
What did I do?
Complaining about it is not going to help. We have to be... Hey, Dylan.
Huh?
Alright, do you want to do the freaking Haran prison?
Oh, sure, me gonna survive that. What's the chance of me surviving that shit?
There's 4 of us now.
Fuck it, sure.
Now, have I ever steered you wrong?
You really want me to answer that, Fallout?
I'm a thinker.
That's right. If you throw another egg at me, I'm kicking you out.
Pipe gang. Shit. How am I all the way down? Not falling.
Okay, how many dead have we alerted?
Dude, it's old town. There's way more zombies than slums. Slums might be bigger, but there are way more apartments.
Dylan,
Yeah?
Oh, it's not. Why is it coming?
can I have my weapon back so I can duplicate it?
Which one?
The dark sickle thing.
$17.
There.
Fucking rich.
So wait, now... I don't think it'll work because I need only 2 people, like just me and someone else to kick me.
Eh.
So it'd have to be just like... It would work.
Has to be what?
Do they sell guns in the store in Old Town?
Yeah.
That I know of.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we have some down there, so they're gonna be like, you can have $6.
Buy
Wait,
you
can I
one
see the
from
dark
there.
sickle?
What?
Can I see the dark sickle this time?
Like pick it up?
Yeah.
No, I don't. No. I was gonna duplicate it.
Wait, how does the duplication work?
It has to be like me and someone else. It has to be like me and Dylan.
Yeah, you can't have a lot of people in the game. You have to have like 2.
Yeah, I can care a little about that type of fact. Because I don't have to worry about the baby yet. It's not even a month.
Yikes. That
Yeah,
is-
so she's still... It's only been month 1.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
Big or is she like big or not yet? Like, because at some point,
No, she's not big. It's bare. It didn't even form yet. Is what you're saying.
yeah. But I'm saying at that point she will form, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got
Her stomach is big, but not big. It's like a little one, so her hunger's increased. So
I forgot. How do you drop money in this game?
you don't.
You can't drop it anymore?
Nope.
Fuck. How are you supposed to pay you for buying shit when you're not high enough level to get it?
Luck, I guess.
Well, you basically just buy the item. That's pretty much it.
I'm broke as hell, and not only that, I'm lower level. I can't even get guns. I get pipes.
I survived with much more worse. Here, come with me.
Oh, $52. I'm hella rich right now.
How much money do I have? Like at least, let's see. There's 6 numbers in total. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. If you guys didn't hear this yesterday, basically, I got the job.
Oh,
yep.
Just pretty much saying that. That's all I'm going to say. Pretty much excited about this. I'm still going to do what ifing. Don't worry about it. I will do the Namekian one today. Pretty much making sure that nobody Is counted out on this.
When are we gonna do the For Honor? What if?
The For Honor? What you mean, like?
What if we were in Naruto? What if?
Oh, okay.
I mean, do you still want Patrick to? Do you still want me and Patrick to be there?
Yeah. Let's see. Pretty much want you guys to like come there so that way. Hold on. I want to get a sandwich.
That's a whole bunch of dookie.
Jade.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Come to me.
Where would that be? Oh, you're all the way over there.
Yeah. Mostly he got a present for you.
Is it ammo or like a pipe? If so, that would benefit me a lot.
Nope. It's an axe.
Ooh. Bro,
Huh.
that's because yellow. But
Found a candy bar. Nice.
Hey, Dylan.
What do you want?
You want to do
And I was on the floor too.
freaking Gibson?
I could be swinging, bro. I'm balling.
Why do you always keep using the knockout eggs on us?
Dude, I will kick you out.
Dude, how do you get those? I forgot. Isn't that like the event right now?
No, that's the...
Not the event, but my friend gave me them.
Well, he was an idiot giving them to you.
How many do you have?
I have like around 14 mil.
How do you get so much?
Because I duplicate it, and then once I duplicate it a lot, it turns into a stack of a mil or whatever. If I duplicate it up to that amount.
I cannot do... I don't like duplicating things. It feels like cheating for me. It's just like, ugh.
Hey, cheating's cheating, bro. Cheating helps.
I know,
I mean,
if it helps in
there's
real
a
life...
YouTuber.
If it helps in
There's
real
a
life,
YouTuber-
then I'll be okay. But if it's cheating...
Sage.
What?
There's a YouTuber called Jacksepticeye, and he cheated by doing a dropkick cheat thing to where he can dropkick them like 200 miles.
Dude, that was for a video. You know that, right?
Like, what do you mean?
Dude,
Oh, you mean that
whole
Irish
video
guy
was-
that says top of the morning to your laddie or something?
Yeah, that
Bitch! Okay, I'm gonna... One more time, you're gone.
Alright.
I am
Imagine-
fucking warning. I am sick of it.
Imagine if you fell off the roof.
I will take your ass with me by suffocating you.
You did.
You are not... You are poking a bear, son. Don't.
What is that? I don't understand what that expression means.
It means you're
It
going...
means you're pissing off the wrong man.
But what happened when you poke a bear? I poked one. I was like at a petting zoo though.
A wild one, you'll get mauled to death. He's poking a bear that has been killing ever since he was 3.
Holy.
Yeah,
That
I'm the
bear
3-year-old
can't
bear,
anger
and he is
manage.
poking it. And I'm giving it the boy warnings to stop. Oh, shit, up.
Cut your arm off. Cut your other arm off.
Mr. Dillon,
What?
I've killed a bear before, so you don't threaten me.
Hey, hold on here. I've killed a bear too. That doesn't make it special. Come on
Okay.
Killed my brother.
Well, then that makes you would have been arrested because your mother would have kicked you out the house.
My mother didn't give a shit. She was glad he was dead.
Oh shit.
Just because I killed my brother doesn't mean I won't hesitate to kill you.
Oh.
Ooh, I got a pumpkin thingy.
Serious, you don't want to mess with me, Dylan.
Okay, you two stop. Can you guys please stop?
Bro, you don't know I'm stronger than you.
I said stop.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
Chill out, bro. We can
Dude,
all solve
you don't,
it by playing some
bro.
Pokemon.
I have
My brother's here. Let's just keep calm right now.
Guys, if you don't like Pokemon, I also got Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, we could also just play poker or something. I don't know.
Look, my brother is here. Let's just be calm and be nice.
Fine.
Thank you.
You started it.
Doesn't matter who starts it. I'm telling you guys right now.
You started threatening me.
Look, I'm telling you guys right.
Stop throwing those shit. Maybe I wouldn't have threatened your life.
Look.
Well, my life isn't in danger at all because it never is, and it never will be. Die. At least I'm not hesitated to die. Die.
I want to die, so I'm not hesitating.
At least if I die, I bring someone down. No.
Oh yeah, so am I.
Oh my god, bro. This sounds like some whack storyline. No cap.
Alright, I'm glad you guys stopped bickering.
Ooh, I hear somebody.
So, Dylan.
What?
Did you see policeman or some shit?
What?
Or, cause I heard a Wonder Man or something. I'm like, what the hell is that? I was wondering if a Wonder Man, like, does that mean you're married to Wonder Woman?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
About police shit, I'm like, what? Like, what? Since you're Wonder Man, you're allowed to talk to, literally have police at your guard?
No, but I am house arrested.
Oh, that sucks. I hate me.
Not for me, really, because ever since that day, I'm house arrest until quarantine's over.
Holy shit, bro. That's a long time.
Well, there's a reason behind that. I beat up my girlfriend's father, who was a very nasty man. So I'm on house arrest.
I've only been on house arrest twice, and the one time I got on house arrest, it was for no reason. It was stupid. They put you in house arrest for like the dumbest shit. No cap.
Well, I sounded it said it's fair because it was either that or prison. In prison, I was okay with.
Prison.
Yeah, prison, I'm okay with. House arrest, I was also okay with. So I didn't really care. But my girlfriend didn't want it, so I chose house arrest.
Wait, they'd let you choose?
Well, I do have some cops in my pocket, and some of them were my friends, so they understood how I get angry. The only time I get angry is either A, someone's pissing me off, or B, someone is pretty much trying to piss me off.
So
that or
there
they
was
just
an
threaten my
exception
girlfriend.
because they understood that you got anger management or anger issues?
No, I'm just overprotective. Does that make more sense?
Yes, it does.
No, it does not.
Of course it doesn't to you. I'm just trying to get away. Just running around, just trying to calm down.
Okay.
Dylan.
What?
I got mine eggs.
You throw those, I am kicking you out.
Wait, when they change the hazmat suits to white?
They're still yellow and white.
Dylan.
Yeah.
You.
I didn't get any of that. What?
You wouldn't be the first person I would almost kill.
Oh, do you really want to go there now?
I'm trying to be nice to you guys. I said drop it, please.
This is a long distance.
Dylan.
No, not talking to you.
Should we drop it or what?
Yes.
Alright then.
For our safety.
Alright. Just saying, I wouldn't do that choice of saying, should I drop it? I'm only doing it because he said that he wanted us to drop it, so.
I'm being nice right now about it. I just want you guys to drop it and I'll be square.
I mean, me and won't be square at all. We're pretty good at each other, so.
Mayo on a pizza.
Oh,
Devin, I mean, Dylan.
What happened?
Dylan.
What?
You know that box you opened? Who puts a thing of nails in there?
I don't know. I didn't get a box of nails. Why are you asking me?
What did you get?
A hammer.
What level? Like what color?
Blue. Why are you following me?
I don't know. I have no one to follow.
Dude, I'm just traveling.
Bro, what's up with this fake book? I only need one level.
Hey Dylan.
Yes?
How did you get her pregnant?
Oh my god.
Did you get her pregnant at her place or your place?
Both.
So you got her twice pregnant, so you're gonna have like 2 kids now.
Pretty much.
Bravo. One gonna be a girl or a guy?
We're actually gonna have 3. 2 boys, 1 girl.
Hey.
Bravo, nice.
Already she came out names for the 1 girl, Liliana.
What are the others' names?
One his name is Haku, and the other one is Hamata.
Alex.
My real father's name, who actually treated me a lot better than my other father.
I don't always call my dad father, I just say pa. And then he calls me dumbass.
Like, does he say like, yo, dumbass, or?
Yes, in those exact words.
That ain't a father, that's a drunken idiot.
Yo, dumbass, you there? I can be your father now.
Hey, why not, bro? Why not?
So, you want to come over to my place yet, or?
I kind of want to go to my mom's place. She said you're gonna buy me the PS5.
Damn, yo, I'm literally gonna be getting cold. Oh, dude.
Yo, you got a PC over there, though?
See, with that lights up and you can't.
Okay, forget the PS5, bro. Let me just move in, bro. I'd rather be over
Literally, there's one, like, you can change.
Why
You
is
can
everyone
change the
following
lighting
me?
on it, bro.
Yeah, and then there's one side, like one side you could see all the parts in there, and then if you go to the other side, you can't. It's all invisible.
Oh shit.
And then I got like a big screen monitor right there.
Holy bro.
And then I have like a setup right now. So really, I can be watching a video while I'm playing Dying Light or something. Or listen to music while I'm playing Dying Light.
That's crazy.
I also have a Alexa.
Alexa.
Yeah, like Google Play. So I pretty much have two things that I could play music on. So Dylan, do you have as much stuff as I do or no?
I'm more one of those people that read books.
Nice. Do you have a library in your house right now, or?
Yeah, Momo's reading one of her favorites.
Your girlfriend's or your mom's?
My mom, but not mom, my girlfriend.
Alright. How's that going? Like, what chapter are you on? And what's the book called?
It's an old book, Dracula. She's in one of those type of things.
Damn, you married a very really good girl. She's one of the old ones that likes old stuff.
She's also a veterinarian, so.
Yo, so that means if your dog gets hurt or something, if you do have a dog, then luckily you have someone that can take care of it.
We have a snake.
Damn, I have a scorpion and a cougar, or cougar thing, yeah. So I have this cabin, and like I go there, and it's all made out of wood, and it's like my cougars is there, and it's like in the backyard. There's a whole bunch of cages. We need like 6 cages to hold one cougar in.
I'm not surprised.
And then pretty much I have like scorpion, but then I also have like another scorpion in a different cage.
Her uncle has a bear zoo that he has these fucking huge ass bears, and he asked me if I wanted one. I said hell no.
Right, really? I would say hell yeah.
Number one, I ain't picking up that bear shit, plus they're twice as more feed than a normal snake. And we have a boa.
Tied to boa?
Yeah.
I thought it was the one that thing has that like emblem on the back of their head.
Yep.
I like those ones.
Yeah.
Just hit you with a baton. I just heard it go donk. But Dylan, exactly why don't you have why don't you say yes to the bear? One, you don't want to pick up the shit, and what? I mean, it could be good as a pillow though. Could be good as a pillow though. Nice pillow.
Think about it. I have a snake, and it's vet, and it's food bills, all that. Then we're taking it to the right person who would take it to the vet. Think about it.
I know, but I'm saying with a pillow, blanket.
I think a boa is better, is enough. Thank you.
I'm just saying, with a bear, it could.
Look, that was a long time ago, and he said, if I want the bear, it's still there. It ain't gonna be a normal ass bear, it's just a panda.
Oh, I thought it was a grizzly bear.
No. He has a polar bear that he bring to our house. I definitely said no to that. Don't ask. He runs a bear zoo, so he has any type of bear, you name it.
Bro, polar bears suck to own, because then you're gonna have to have a giant pool, and you have to feed them like 3 pounds of meat every day.
Alright, you buddy.
That's why that bear, he feeds that thing well, so that thing is always full.
Well, I mean, I have like grandparents. My Dylan.
Yeah. What?
Probably his mic isn't working right now.
Alright.
Dylan.
Bird. What?
Yeah, you know how I have Cougar, right?
Yes, you told me.
My grandparents, my Cougar's girlfriend at their place. So, don't. Cougars.
Huh.
2 Cougars are scorpions. Dude.
Okay.
My Papa also has a grizzly bear. They is his pet.
Okay.
I don't know if you're just making this up to flex, but I don't know how you get all that. Because not only does like a grizzly like cost a fortune to feed,
2
but
words,
it costs a
Jade.
fortune to get.
Mark it. They can get any shit for you. So yeah, that's how he's able to get his shit.
A lot of shit.
Yeah.
Bro, you wanna...
Wanna what? Really?
Hell yeah.
Oh, sheesh.
I am legit being merciful.
Bro.
Fudge.
You okay, Fallout?
Yeah, a little
Dylan.
damage, but...
Dylan, you wanna go?
Go where?
Fight.
I told you guys to stop it.
He threw a fucking grenade at me.
And I have another.
Alright, I'm taking a break. I'm muting myself. I need to calm down before I fucking kill someone.
That's crazy. I don't know how that's just very ironic that you two have way too much in common.
Sorta, yeah.
That's just like crazy.
Like, you mean like that we have like pets, or like that?
Dylan, can you hear me?
Dude, I'm out here working at a Publix, busting my ass off, and I still can't even buy me a pack of Skittles at the 7-Eleven.
How large is the pack of Skittles?
Hey, Dylan, if you can hear me, just mute these two, and then after that we can talk one-on-one. Alright guys, I gotta leave it off here. There's been a lot of things happening, and hopefully everything, not a lot of bad things happen. So, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel here, people. This has been the Fallout. What if you're here? Bye.